Penis.
Penis. Alrighty. Everybody, here we are. Here we are, all together again. Last week, nothing really fucking happened, right? Like, you guys got the dick rules explained to you by KK Kaylee, and what else?
What's her whole name?
Kaylee Crystal Kenzie.
And
you leveled up, and then you guys played blackjack. Did we do anything else? Ear Talk tried to pray to his god for bountiful bets or something.
Yeah.
He's like, God, I have a lot to atone for, but just let me roll some sweet dice tonight. Show me where the big score is.
I feel like the only time Ear Talk has ever won, and I said this during our level up, was when Paul played as Ear Talk when Ear Talk was not here.
That is true.
That's right.
I did win.
The only time he's won.
You would
I
think I was.
my God's trying to tell me something.
Yeah, maybe. All right. So, am I mistaken? Was there anything else that happened at all?
No.
Nope.
Janet's gonna be kind of in working on drafts of a letter to her parents in the background here. She's gonna send that letter. She's gonna get around to it. She's gonna.
Okay. Gannett has some crayons, and
He just keeps breaking them and
She's
eating
got a
them.
whole pile of like crumpled up paper in her room of like letters that she started and didn't like. So.
Remember when she wrote those big long letters for us, and it was like a stack?
yes.
Each letter that we found was like a stack of
Right.
letters. She writes so big.
Right. Exactly.
I love her.
She's so sweet. She's cute.
So OOC, out of character here. I would like for you guys to start Ear Talk's dungeon today. Obviously, the game is in your hands, but
I think we're gonna gamble
I was
today.
thinking more blackjack.
we can play plenty of blackjack. We can do whatever you guys really want to do.
I think we do a shopping day. I want a montage of all of us going shopping together.
Great.
I would like just for D&D to become online poker. Fantasy ground.
Exactly. Just slowly morphs into us just. All right, so you guys are gonna have to download Poker Stars.
There was one group that like the DM had like a whole thing planned out and all this stuff, and then the group ended up staying in a village and running a whole business for like weeks of this campaign, and he had to like find something to destroy the village just so they would get the fuck out of there. But they ended up running like a really profitable business and everything. Like they didn't even do any story stuff. It was just each session was them working out business.
That's really
It's
funny.
basically Second Life.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which begs the question: when is Future Town coming back?
Future
Yeah.
Town is gone. Future Town is
It's gone.
Yeah. Yeah.
Can
How
we
does
do
that
like
feel?
a flashback scene where it was like, if they had gone down this path, this is what
Nope.
Future Town would have been?
Nope.
I'm
Nope.
going to
Nope.
invent
You guys
a
get the
time
FOMO,
traveling
and that's it.
machine
You just sit.
so that I can go back in time and go to Future Town.
This is what
You
happens.
can travel in time, right?
You can travel in time. Yeah.
Yeah,
Everybody can. Everybody in the party. You guys haven't used it yet. Well, you kind of have, but everybody can time travel. You just go forward in time 1 second for every second that you're alive, and then you're just traveling,
I knew that that's where this was going.
just traveling straight through life.
You're time traveling in the future only. It's one direction.
No, it's not. It's not.
Like
as
the
fun.
band.
We're all traveling through time, if you think about it, aren't we? Or is time traveling through us? Whoa. All right, D&D.
I wish something would travel through me.
Okay,
Look, yes, there are many things you can do in D&D. It is a fantasy world. You can do whatever you want. You can start a successful business.
I already have one thing.
You can invest, and the NASDAQ won't fucking plummet into the goddamn ground. It's a fantasy
Whoa.
world. We get to decide.
Whoa. You're bringing real life way too far. Listen.
We get to dream big. Like, your life savings doesn't disappear in 3 months. Anyways,
Oh yeah, but you bought a house, so shut up.
yeah, that's true. It's pretty fucking sick. But anyhow, so you guys, what? Here's what I am envisioning, and then you guys can do, and then you'll have your whole situation. So what I'm envisioning is that you guys spend some time getting prepared for Ear Talk's, for this quest into Ear Talk's mind, and that would involve literally shopping if you would like, or tying up any loose ends.
Shopping montage!
You can actually do a shopping montage and just getting whatever supplies you might need for a journey that you all now know does not have a definite return ticket. It's a one-way ticket, baby, as far as you know.
You got a ticket to ride.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry.
So, so I would love if that's what happened today, and if we kind of got into Ear Talk's mind and kicked off this new arm of our journey today. I think it would be great, and I think you guys would enjoy it.
Sweet.
It's pretty much saying, Peneus, how are you gonna derail this?
I think first stop is the stables.
The stables.
Le Stablo. No,
Are
Oh.
you gonna punch Jeremy in the face?
I would never. I'm not a piece of shit.
Hey, I'm not a piece of shit. He just needed to shut the fuck up.
He needed a tap. He needed a little love tap.
He did. He's fine. Him and I are good now.
You guys are
gets his
good.
favorite
Sugar cubes in the mouth.
Years have passed. He's great.
Ridiculous.
Bigger fish to fry.
I have a question.
I hate you. I hate you. This is always the answer.
No. This is actually not. This is not.
You fucking smile while saying I have a question one more time. I'll kick you from this Discord. Go ahead. What do you got?
No, this is actually like a non-annoying question. So the dick rules that you've explained to us, Peneus was not present for. Are we going to assume I came back and you guys downloaded me, or are we going to actually go through that?
We downloaded you.
You're good.
I've been downloaded. Okay, cool.
I'll leave it up to you, dude. Do you want Peneus to be totally unaware of the rules? Or
I'd really like to not
Because I think
die.
where we left it was I came in, Ear Talk woke up and Peneus was staring blankly out the window, and
Oh no.
I came back.
That's right.
And-
Oh no.
And I knocked on the door and I came in, and then he popped back out. And we realized, we were like, okay, dude, while you were fucking around, I assume in that moment we told him everything.
Yeah, that's fine.
Also,
Cool.
one of the things was a feeble mind cannot enter. So, like, one thing that we discussed was that Paul and I discussed was one of the rules was that in order to, one way you can kick someone out is the mental state and the psychic state can't exist in the kingdom at the same time. So you could push someone in, like their physical state, into somewhere, but then we realized you can't do that because they wouldn't even pass the checks because they're feeble-minded, technically.
They might pass
So-
the checks. I think they.
No, they can't because it's a 1. Their stats to pass it are a 1.
They only have. Well, there's other stats though. Their constitution would be okay, and you can still pass with a 1.
I'm a little confused by this.
Yeah, I don't think. I think that still works. A feeble-minded person can attempt to go in to a mind.
They can be pushed in.
They could walk in too if they were just following their friends or whatever.
Stupid idiot.
Yeah.
I can't wait for one of us to become feeble-minded.
Just wandering around.
I have no contingency plan for that, by the way. You're just like.
We find a wizard. We find a fucking wizard.
Your
I
material
hope
form
we
and the material
all
plane cannot
become
receive.
feeble-minded, and we're just walking around this campaign. This 5 more
You're
idiots.
just gorked. You're just fully veggie.
Just,
We all just become that. Like, mindless followers.
Oh my god, how awesome would it be if the whole party were feeble-minded and you wouldn't even be able to cure yourselves because you wouldn't know where to go?
I'd just be like, alright, let's get lunch.
That will not happen with me. I will not do this.
We'll see about that.
Um,
Okay,
yes.
real talk.
Yeah.
For the group. And this more of a Pineas thing. In the shopping realm,
Yep.
I'd love to do a little sales action and swapping and maybe a little armoring action.
You want to sell stuff?
I want to sell a sword, but I can't be seen at Solomon's Swords, and it's not important that you know why.
It's not important that I know why.
It's not important that anybody know why, but I, Pineas, cannot go back to Solomon's Swords, nor will he buy the sword from me, so I'll need to sell this sword elsewhere in town.
Okay.
Why can't you be seen? Why can't you go back to Solomon's Sword?
I wouldn't worry about it. It's not a big deal. It's just...
The scimitar?
Oh, this is because of the birthday thing.
The birthday party?
I don't know what you're
You
talking
locked them in the basement. Right?
Oh my
But
god.
it's
Get out
not-
eventually. He owns that place. He knows how to get out of his own house.
Yeah, he'll be fine.
Okay, good.
He's probably not going to be thrilled when he sees the armor. It's gone.
Oh yeah, because you
Oh, that's
paid for
right,
my
you don't
armor
do
for me.
And I gave it to Alba as a gift. It was a gift.
Well, one of us can sell it to him for you.
Solomon will not buy a sword. This has been
You will
established.
not
worth
buy
it.
an
That's
actual
right.
pokey
That's
sword.
right.
He's not gonna pay money to have his worst fear, like, in his house. No.
Oh, he'll pay.
By the way, he lives there. He lives at the sword.
In the sword.
For sure. Because who's going to take care of Trevor? Trevor's all alone down there. Well, he has a couple
Yeah,
friends.
Trevor.
Yeah, so in order to sell this thing, do I need to literally hunt down someone to buy this thing? Or can I sell it to the ethereal
No, you can
plane?
sell it to... you could sell it in the ethereal plane, for sure.
Right.
Oh my god, I'm so D&D pilled. I typed into Google sell price of items and didn't type that I'm talking about D&D, and it was like, how to price your item? I'm like, oh yeah. Okay. Anyhow. Dude, there's Bastard and Sons. Why don't you just sell your shit there?
Okay, great.
Yeah.
Do
So,
they have a sell by mail option?
sell by...
Wait, you can't bastard and sons now?
No, you have to see your friend.
I don't want to go there. Fine, I'll go to Bastard and Sons.
Okay, cool. I'm trying to
I
find,
don't
like,
know.
the sell price of items, and...
I think the scimitar was like 1,000 gold pieces. Or something
Yeah,
like
yeah, yeah. No, 10,000?
that. I think it might have been. Yeah, sometimes I leave zeros off of things.
Yes. Oh, you know what?
I have so much money.
What can I
Wait,
do?
I think there may be a way to do this. Party sheet. Inventory.
Oh, honey.
Drag treasure parcel items
Whoa.
to assign treasure. Okay, so you want to sell the scimitar?
Yes.
I got 2 nat 20s in that roll. Nice.
Okay, cool. What else do you want to sell?
Hold on. How much did I just sell it for?
12.
Excuse me?
Oh, sorry, you're right. Two. That was a little. There was a little fleck on my screen.
Hold on. There's no negotiation to this process. It's just, it's
Yep.
12 gold pieces
That's it.
for a scimitar.
That's all you get.
Yeah, and I accidentally just sold it. But I can get it back for you, no problem.
It's fine.
No. No, it's fine. It's fine. I got you. This is just helping me. I can see the whole party's inventory, and this is actually fucking sick. Yeah, you want to sell the scimitar?
Yeah.
Okay, anything else you want to sell?
Scimitar starting price 1,000 gold pieces.
Okay, Bastard. Wait, shit.
Oh no.
Thoradin, Maple Bottom. Fuck yeah. Thoradin, Maple Bottom is like, oh yeah, that's a good sword. I got a lot of swords though. So, you know, I don't really need it. How's 10 gold pieces sound? Forget what I just said. Sorry, how's 10?
I'll take 20. Because this gold sword, this scimitar, let me just tell you.
All right, let me just stop you right there. Are you selling anything else? Are you selling multiple things?
I think that's it.
It's just the scimitar?
No, I want to sell the sickle too.
Okay, the sickle as well.
I don't need that shit.
Okay. Sell total is less than 1 currency unit. I literally can't. All right, with the sickle. The sickle's worth 12 as well. Silver pieces. 12 silver pieces.
Bullshit, silver pieces.
Yeah. So
That kid, no.
12 and
24
12.
gold pieces. We're good. I'll get out of here.
Just
24
12 gold pieces?
20 gold pieces, I'll get out of here. Okay, that's it. And then,
All right, roll persuasion real quick.
Nice.
Yeah. Okay. 20 gold pieces?
Yeah. 20 gold.
Cool.
Just between friends, you know?
Yep. Yeah. You know what, Penez? You're a good guy. You look down on your luck, to be honest. You look like shit, and I feel like you need this more than me. You look like... Did you get shorter? Are you shorter than you used to be?
I'm not shorter.
Definitely
Same height.
wider then. Definitely wider. You're a lot
I'm not
wider.
wider. It's
Yeah,
winter.
you're-
Fuck you.
You fat bastard.
We're in... How... Penez, listen. This is... I'm not being a dick, but it's gonna sound like I'm being a dick.
You're definitely being.
How did you get wider when we are in the middle of like the worst famine, like an apocalypse?
I'd like to leave now. I want to leave.
Yeah, go ahead. I definitely am not gonna stop you from leaving. Definitely not. Yeah, see ya.
I'm gone.
Cool. Bye. Does anybody else want to do any selling right now?
Why
Does
did I
anybody
have a
else?
12 just pop up randomly?
I don't know.
That was my bad, I think. I
I would
grabbed
like.
one
I
of the-
have a javelin for some reason.
Javelin? Great.
Wait, did you update my money fall or should I?
Yep, I updated it.
I only had
Did
56
someone
gold
need a
pieces.
diamond?
Yeah, I need
Oh,
a diamond.
Needs a diamond.
Penez, you should have 96 gold pieces now.
I'm showing 76, but I will update it on my end.
I'm trying to
Thank you.
remember why. But
Yeah.
and I can't. But in my inventory,
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha.
I have a sparkling diamond.
You do. Man, you guys.
Queen.
Is this everybody's first time clicking the inventory tab?
No.
Just like I haven't been back to it since the beginning.
The sparkling
Or I just scroll down to the
diamond.
money. I just scroll down to the money portion. Why do I have a diamond? Because I'm rich?
Yeah, absolutely
Is that
not.
level?
Nope. Definitely not. Where
I'm rich.
where is the sparkling diamond? Oh, it's at the bottom. A sparkling diamond. Yep.
We
A
also
crystal
still
clear
don't know what
diamond,
these
which,
potions
when you
are.
look into it, seems to contain a mote of something bright deep inside its core. You got this from the very first dungeon, in the room that had the plate armor, man.
Oh, the
There was a
knight
stack-
that you
There were gems and potions, many of which have gone unidentified.
Look, that's
Yeah.
like a lifetime
should get
ago,
that
okay?
appraised.
Why are you judging us?
Yeah,
I'm
we
not
should
sure.
get that appraised. And we should probably try and figure out what those
Ow.
potions are, too. We got a few potions.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah,
You've got
I've
some
one
potions.
potion. I think I took the diamond and someone else took the potions.
I took some potions. I have a potion
I got a
of
bunch
healing,
of
potion of
potions.
poison, potion of resistance.
I got 3 unidentified potions.
So maybe we go to
Katrina!
Katrina.
Katrina. Oh, wait, did she
But
die?
the potions
No.
I have were stolen from Katrina, so I'm a little nervous about that. Didn't
Didn't
we
we rescue
grab them
her?
off of her saddle?
You grabbed them from her ransacked home
Oh.
while she
Before
was...
we rescued her.
Yeah, right before you rescued her. So you robbed her and then rescued her, so...
I could
Whatever.
sell that. I could sell that.
Phineas might be able to spin that shit.
I can spin that. If you put me in front of Katrina, I can spin that. We can do that.
Ear Talk's too nervous. Ear Talk's too nervous that he's gonna get busted, so he's just gonna let them remain identified in his inventory.
Give them to Phineas.
Yeah, you can give them to Phineas.
You want me to take care of your potions for you?
Ear
Here's
Talk.
the I can go with you, Ear Talk, because I'm gonna need some muscle in case things go south. I don't think they will. Okay, I don't think they will. Listen, you got me in a room with Katrina. Everything's gonna be okay. But just in case she's got like a new, bodyguard or something, and she wants her potions back, I don't want to lose her potions.
Yeah, Ear Talk will go. I'll go.
Okay.
All right, cool.
Does
We're
anyone
gonna be
have
fine.
would detect magic tell you what kind of magic?
Nope.
Would it be Arcana?
An Arcana check on potions? I don't think.
Okay.
I don't think that works as well. No, Arcana is more, I think, about like. Yeah, I don't think that potions count as magic.
It would be more like a medicine check.
Oh yeah,
maybe?
there's medicine.
I don't
Is there
even
a
know.
chemistry check?
I think you just have to have the knowledge. I guess you can. You know what? There's.
Okay.
I think there's a rule in this in the PHP, so I can look it up. Oh no!
No, the PHP is gone.
Just things falling off my desk.
Literally ground up rules.
But yeah, do you guys want to do something while I'm checking this as well? Do you want
Is there a pet store?
a pet store?
'Cause- Yeah.
For
He has a weasel.
Are you
the
gonna
weasel
sell your-
is you conjured him. He doesn't need food or poops.
I know, but I want to get him a little weasel armor.
Weasel armor?
Nothing heavy, like a little leather thing, just to get, because his AC's only 13 right now, and he has 1 hit point. So I don't know, I just want to get him a little something, you know?
Wow.
I also think it'd be really cute.
Fucking weasel armor.
So what I'm
We gotta
reading
go to
is
the armor
it
store,
says,
not the weasel store.
you can identify a potion by tasting it. If it is a magical potion, an identify spell will tell you what it is, but not all potions are magical. For instance,
how about
most
taste it?
poisons are not magical.
Elva, you should taste all the potions.
You said all the poisons.
all the poisons.
All the potions.
Thanks. No. It's not your guinea pig, Phineas.
You've got a great constitution, don't you?
My constitution?
It's gotta be. You got fucking 50.
My con is only 14.
Wow.
Yeah. Real quick, I want to sort of pick up where we left off last week.
With blackjack?
Yeah,
Just
exactly. Ear Talk's trying to get a quick game in before we go.
Are you serious?
Wait, you're serious?
Hell yeah.
Okay, all right. Let's take care of everything else. Let's take care of like inventory management shit and purchasing and selling
then
and stuff.
Can we pick up where the last session left off? After that,
Yeah, and then we'll pick up where the last session like you want to pick up like time wise, like literally in the same game.
like Ear Talk just won. I wanted to pick it up where like we were at the moment.
Well, okay. I'll work it in. I think we are.
We'll see.
Like it's tomorrow now, but I
Oh,
got
it's a
you,
new
dude.
day?
I got
Okay.
you. Don't worry about it. I got
It doesn't have to be right after that.
you. Yeah, I got you. Okay, yeah, that's fine. So yeah, everybody.
Fucking believable.
Inventory management. If you want to purchase anything, Ellie, some fucking weasel armor. I don't think. I don't think weasel armor is something that can be purchased on such a like.
It's not off the rack.
It's not off the rack. I don't think it's so cavalier.
Have, like, little...
You think you're gonna walk in? They're gonna be like, "Yeah, what size is your weasel?" Like,
Oh, small? Yeah, I figured.
Yeah, that might be
We have all
Cicero might be into that.
Shake or something.
Guys, Cicero, it's funny because Cicero is not like a seamster or seamstressman.
He's the taxidermist.
He's a fucking taxidermist.
We've been using him as like the leather worker.
Yeah, but it's all
Oh my god, he's my magical, trinkets maker.
Okay, well, can I just buy a piece of leather then, and I'm gonna try to make a little leather arm.
Thrifty.
You're gonna try and make it? Are you proficient with anything that would help with that?
Definitely not, but I think Gannett would try.
What would she be? Hold on.
I'm
Ability.
sure there's...
Skill.
I'd like to cast guidance on Gannett when she's making her leather armor.
All right, can we get... Wait, okay, yes, this is fine. Yeah, okay. So, Gannett,
Would it be survival maybe? Survival or animal handling?
For what? To make armor?
To make weasel armor.
No.
Yeah.
No. It's none of those things. No way.
I think it's make a go fuck yourself check.
What about performance?
No, it's not performance.
I feel like survival is fair.
It's not survival. Making weasel armor? No way. This is a trinket check. Like, people have to do this when they're crafting an item. I think it would take you a long time. I think that's the key here, is that it would take you a long time.
I mean, you gotta
You don't
stitch
do
those.
this in a day.
It's not gonna be like the best armor. It's just cute little. She like ties it around him, and he's got like a little leather cape or something. Like.
Then it won't be. Then it won't add any protection. If you wanna update what he looks like, I can snap my fingers and we can have that happen. But if you wanna raise his AC, no way. I'm sorry.
It was worth a shot. That's all right. He'll just get. We're gonna have a couple iterations of Nathaniel, guys.
That's fair. I would like some
He
armor
doesn't
too.
really get hurt anyway. It's not like... I don't
just
think
like-
it's like a living creature that is suffering gets killed.
And you can just respawn him.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's always there.
I can respawn him when he dies, but not.
Yeah, he dies
it
and then
takes
he can go
spell
back.
slot and, like,
Yeah, the
an
only thing
hour,
you
so I
lose is
can't
a
do
spell
it during
slot.
a battle.
Oh, okay.
If you want to craft common leather armor for your weasel, it will cost you 100 gold pieces to do so.
Yeah, I
Yikes.
don't got that. Okay. All right. Nathaniel's just gonna got some dice.
Does anybody just want to fucking sell something?
Yes. I want to sell the javelin.
I just sold a scimitar and a sickle.
I know. That was one. Okay, good. We're down. That's one item, and now
Two
we have
items.
only 1,000 left. All right. So you want to sell? So, Elva, let's go through everything that you would like to sell. The javelin is one. Javelin.
The javelin. I have a ring in my bag for some
That's your
reason.
friendship
Uh,
You're
ring.
gonna
Friendship
sell
ring,
your
yes.
friendship ring?
That
Do not
was-
fucking sell your friendship
Well, it's
ring.
friendship. Hold on. Let me put friendship ring in it.
Your Tom Brady friendship ring. You're just gonna sell it like it's nothing to you.
I wasn't gonna sell it. I was asking what it was.
You know what? I'm
Oh,
gonna
you
sell
no
my
longer have
memories
the
to
manticore
Elva.
tail in your inventory, so let me take that out because that's hanging on your wall in
Yes,
your
yes.
in your room.
I have a manticore hide skirt. What do you think the process would look like of turning that into a chest of armor or leather armor?
Pardon?
No, it's already been turned into something. You can't unmake it to make it into armor. It was tanned
ever-
differently to be a skirt.
You just
Try to
de-seam it,
upcycle
you know?
your skirt.
No, because
Dude, here's what you do.
leather
You just
armor
grab
is
it, you
stiff
just pull
and
it up.
hard.
Just pull it up to your
Yeah.
armpits.
Right over
It's
the
a corset
nips,
now.
you know?
Yeah, it could be a corset if you want. You can just go with your fucking little
No, that's a tube
Peneus
top.
and balls hanging out, dude.
My little nuts, my
Dangling
little cat
fruit.
nuts hanging out.
Little
Elva,
cat nuts.
Elva, anything else that you'd like to sell?
No, the chainmail is what I just recently got, right, as a present.
Correct. Yep. So you could sell
Okay.
your leather if you wanted to, unless you want to keep it.
Yeah, we can sell that.
Okay.
I still didn't get to use my coupon. I'd like to go to Solomon's and find something else I could buy with my 50% off coupon.
For sure. You're selling the leather and javelin to Solomon?
Sure.
Okay.
Will he buy a javelin? It's not a sword.
It's not a sword. Yeah. He'll buy it.
Okay. It's a long sword.
All right, let me see.
A throwy sword.
He offers you 5 gold pieces for the bundle.
That's fine. I'm not Peneus. I'm not being difficult.
All right.
I have 365 gold,
Excuse
so...
me.
You now have 370. She's been
Because
fucking
I
working.
want it!
She's been working her ass
She's
off.
been one of her 2 years. When we did 2 years,
Yeah,
she
I
spent
made a
a
lot
whole
of money
year
doing that.
or 6 months, whatever it was, working.
Yeah.
Yes.
Whatever.
I
man.
worked. I did my job that I
did my job too, but a gold coin ate my other gold coins. Okay.
We call that the asshole tax. It's just a tax for pissing people off as a profession. It's so funny because Peneus, you are also extremely charismatic and somehow loved by everyone and also
And yet-
hated deeply by certain people.
those who love Peneus love him, and those who hate him really don't like him.
All right. Elva, you're looking for what
In
at Solomon's?
Is there anything I can buy? The chainmail is just the top, right? What does the chainmail cover? What am I missing? Like boots or something?
Boots?
They wouldn't have, yeah, if you wanted, they would be cosmetic. As far as your armor class is concerned, your chainmail includes...
It's all I can get.
Yeah, your armor class won't go up unless you get a shield. I don't think you have a shield. A shield would raise your AC.
But wouldn't I need...
Will that take a hand, though?
It will, but Elva only uses one-handed weapons.
Okay.
Do I still get that bonus for using a one-handed weapon if I have a shield?
I believe so. Let me check your abilities and then dueling.
You definitely do.
When you are wielding a melee weapon in one hand and no other weapons. Yep.
Okay, so I would still get it even with the shield.
Yep.
Oh, we had an idea for your shield.
Oh, yeah, we did.
Oh.
What?
No, that's not ready yet. Wait.
Okay.
I don't remember what... Did it do anything magical, or was it just...
It was
No,
No,
people
okay.
abandoned it.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay, yeah, we do have an idea for a shield for you. I forgot.
if you are to purchase one.
Is this something that you want to buy?
How much would it be without the coupon?
Without the coupon?
I mean, they're so cheap, you probably don't want to use the coupon for it.
I don't think it's
going
going to be
give
very
the coupon
much.
to someone else that needed it. That probably needs to get some upgraded armor. Probably like Gannett, if she wants to come shopping with me. I have money. We'll do a girls' day over to get some armor. And she
Yeah,
can
but
the
you have
coupon.
to be. You have to make sure they're proficient.
I'm proficient in light armor.
Yeah.
So
What
as
do you
soon as we
use?
get to medium, I gotta look. What's the? It's like leather, then chainmail.
Chainmail is medium. No, chainmail's heavy. I
chainmail's
think
heavy.
studded leather is the best light armor.
I too would like some studded armor. Maybe you guys could pick some up for me while you're out.
Does anybody need new armor? Can I get armor for the whole group?
Yeah, I need studded leather.
I need armor.
Studded leather looks like 45 gold pieces.
45.
I mean, yeah.
I can get that done.
I can sing that.
A shield
use
is
the
10
coupon
gold
on it.
pieces. Standard shield.
Yeah, I
Yep.
can use my coupon on it. On the studded leather.
It
I can do a little studded leather.
it just says
Yeah,
50%.
Peneus, we heard you. We're just choosing to ignore you.
Just making sure you guys know.
All right, so
If you got 1,500 gold, I would take some plate.
I don't have
Some plate.
1,500 gold. I only have 365.
Okay. We should honestly, alright, Ear Talk, Real Talk is going to try to make a case to get Elva to invest in the group, not with armor, but with a single 300 gold piece diamond. that will allow Ear Talk to revive somebody from the dead if we need it.
It's pretty sick, but it's not for sale here in Tastatory. I think we covered that.
We need a diamond. I mean,
Oh, yeah.
Should I put my sparkling diamond assessed?
I think we should ask Elva to invest in our blackjack game.
I'm not gonna do that.
Elva, what are you buying at Solomon's? Place your orders. Place your Starbucks orders, everybody. We got 2 orders of studded leather. What else?
I want 2 studded leather, and I want a shield for myself. I'd like to use the 50% off coupon on one of the studded leathers. And Ear Talk, do you need anything that I can afford?
I guess
Sugar mama.
What'd you
what's
say?
that?
I said sugar mama.
Yeah, I know, right?
I know,
I'm like
I'm
the mom in the car. Everybody give me your McDonald's order. Come on.
No, I don't think there's anything that's reasonable to ask for me.
Okay.
2 studded leathers and a shield?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Now, there's a pretty plain looking like wooden shield there. There's also another shield that is, it's kind of a tower shield, so it's tall and thin, and the inside of it is actually a mirror, so you would get to like check yourself out while you're fighting all the time. It's like it's like a floor to ceiling length like mirror.
Is this the shield that y'all came up with
Yes.
for me?
Yeah. It's called the Shield
Oh,
of
yeah.
Vanity, and it's rad, but it costs a little bit more.
How much more?
So its base price would be 25 instead of 10.
Oh, that's fine. Whatever.
Okay.
I'm rich.
Nice
Now that's
object.
its base price. So two studded leathers and the tower shield, or the Shield
Uh-huh.
of Vanity.
Yeah. And then
How much
the
is the
studded
studded?
leather, if it's 45, I want half off on one of the studded leathers.
I think we want half off on both.
No, I only have
So
a
call it
coupon.
45.
Is the 50% coupon off the whole entire purchase, or is it off of one item?
Elva, why don't you let me handle this? Okay.
That's
Shut
a
the fuck
great
up.
question. I think it's off of one item, but Solomon would be open to being persuaded.
I think, honestly, here's the deal. I think if we can work out a deal, listen, we're bringing a lot of business into the shop. We're making a lot of stuff happen. We've just purchased, 3 things. The Shield of Vanity, that thing's going to sit on your shelf. all
Are you
year.
here?
Who else is
Are
gonna
you
sell that
at
shit?
Solomon's? Are you there?
No, I'm speaking through Elva.
Oh.
Okay, can I do
I'm
a
giving-
persuasion check?
I think you're talking.
Wait, do you want to hear the total? I mean, yeah, you definitely can.
Yeah, what's the total?
The total is 126 gold pieces,
Okay.
and that's
Fine,
with 50. That's with 50% off one item.
That's with
Elva, what's
50%
your
off.
persuasion score?
It's
Your,
plus 5.
Plus 5? Alright, I gotta get in there.
What? What's
hold on.
yours?
Plus 10?
Mine's
Plus
plus
10.
6. I'm plus 6.
Yeah, any negotiating should be done by Pineus.
I would like to put on a disguise.
We're in Solomon and Sons. You can't come in here. You would be at a disadvantage.
Hence
He's gonna
the
make you roll at
disguise.
disadvantage.
Solomon, by the way, he beams when you say "and sons" because he's like, "Oh, Trevor," because it's just called
See?
Solomon's Swords. But he's really happy that
everything's
you mentioned.
and Sons to me.
Yeah,
here, okay?
he's really happy that you remembered his sweet boy Trevor, his sweet 32-year-old boy.
See? Can I have advantage on persuasion?
No. Go ahead and roll the persuasion.
Okay, I'm gonna roll a persuasion.
Yeah.
Does
It
Leviathan
doesn't
have
work on
anything to say
feminine.
back there?
Leviathan, thoughts?
That's a 21.
Yeah, cool. All right, so he says, all right, I'll make it even 100.
That's fair. That's
Cool.
What?
good.
All
We're
right.
leaving money on the table.
So Elva, you here. I'll adjust the inventories here. So I'm going to remove your 50% off coupon now. I'm going to subtract 100 gold from your stash, Elva.
Okay.
So you're now at 270. I'm going to grab a Shield of Vanity.
Mm-hmm.
So let me.
Is there disadvantages to this Shield of Vanity?
Disadvantages?
Do I get distracted? Yeah, do I get distracted by my sexy self?
No, that's awesome.
Do I like sit here like I'm just like doing my hair and everyone's like Elva?
Yeah, that would be fucking great. All right, so studded leather for Gannett. Great, Gannett, you now have studded leather. I'm gonna unequip your leather and equip your studded leather for you.
Yeah.
Did you see an increase in your?
Yeah, I got 3 more of my. Wait.
That should have added just one if you already have leather.
Yep. So
But he
Phineas, you're
removed it and then added it back.
right.
Oh, my base is 10. The leather was 1, and then now studded leather is 2.
Yeah.
Great. So Phineas,
It should be 12 plus your dexterity.
Plus dex.
Yep,
So
it added 1. Yep, so Phineas, you're now at 15. And
Good.
then Elva, we are going to get you a shield. I'm just going to grab a regular shield here and add that to you and equip it. So you now have 18 for your AC. And I'm just going to...
18, y'all. I'm so pumped.
Yeah.
Not like it matters because I roll shit.
And I'm going to change it to Shield of Vanity.
You look at that.
And then this shield has a mirror on
What is
inside
armor class used for?
for when you are attacked.
Okay.
The attack roll has to match or beat the target's armor class.
Yes.
Okay.
All right, any
Yeah,
other
18, bitches.
shopping?
I feel like I've heard your talk mention that he needs a diamond, so I'm gonna be like, yeah, guys, remember we found this in the caverns. We should. Is this good for you? Is this big enough? Is this what you need?
We should find out what it is, because maybe it's worth more than the spell for whatever that thing on the inside is all about.
Yeah, it does look like a pretty special, pretty sparkling diamond. So, maybe we go to with Solomon. Who should we take a diamond to? Is there a jeweler?
That could be a Cicero question. I mean, he's a
Cicero's
That's
unreachable right now.
unreachable guy.
Yep,
Yeah, he's in
Cornucopia.
Cornucopus.
Oh,
The diamonds and stuff, I think you would probably bring to Felicity and the Spire of Spells maybe. But Felicity and Katrina are both pretty familiar with components. So they would probably be the people to go to.
hey, we're gonna check for potions now.
Let's bring it when we do our potions.
Yeah. So you can bring that when you do your potions.
Okay.
What the hell's
We'll do that. We'll do potions.
What's a python? What's a piton?
A piton. It's
Piton.
for climbing.
Oh,
It's
piton.
like a trad piece. It's like a piece of trad gear.
of course you have those.
Of course
Okay,
you know
great.
that.
I didn't do that. It
Sure.
did that for my rogue pack.
Yep.
It's adventuring gear.
All right. Have we moved on to
You're welcome, Phineas.
Yeah. Everyone say thank you, Elva. Thank you, mommy.
Thank you, Elva.
I love my.
Thank you, mama.
It's the color of death.
The color of death. You're welcome.
Yeah,
Love
just
my
immediately
color.
filthies it up.
Dead brown.
Now let's talk about the identification trip that you guys are making. Right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yep.
So how many items are to be identified, and who's bringing them? Is Eartalk bringing them, or is Peneus bringing them, or?
I think we're.
I'm
all right.
gonna hand my 3 mystery potions over to Peneus.
Okay. Does anybody else have anything that they need identified?
A diamond.
The diamond.
And I'll carry
Peneus's intelligence, is it anywhere? His work ethic, maybe? Can that be identified?
It is. It is. It has been. It's. There's actually posters up around town missing. Peneus' work ethic.
Oh, that's good. That's good. Yeah. Give me all your potions and your diamonds.
Right after roasting him.
It's not my stuff, it's their
Yep.
stuff.
Yep. They identified them and they were trash. I don't know. They just
Sorry,
threw
they're
'em out.
garbage. I threw them out. It's nuts.
That's their stuff. You're not hurting me. In
I
the
found this
process.
giant satchel of gold coins. That was great.
You're not hurting me in the process. You're hurting them, and they're not insulting you. I am.
So
I want to hurt you through them.
Peneus, you have how many?
I have 3. I have. It looks like I have 3 different types of potion. I have 2 of one potion.
Yep. So you have 4 potions. Eartalk has 3 potions. And then there's the diamond.
Yeah.
So it's wow, look at that. Yeah. So it's
Nice.
7 potions and a diamond.
Yeah.
Okay. And you're gonna take them to Katrina.
Yep.
Cool. Great. Katrina and Felicity have just been super overworked, with just healing all kinds of frostbite and hunger as best they can, at least from the like physical ailments of the hungers. Can't actually cure hunger with magic. But Katrina is willing to identify the potions, and she looks at them. She kind of gives a funny little look to some of the potions there. She like looks at them a little bit, and she tells you, for her time, it's gonna be 10 gold pieces for each potion that you want to identify.
I mean, is that any deal between friends? Someone who rescued you? I don't recall when we rescued you charging you for the rescue.
Nice.
That's true.
That is true.
Didn't she give us a bunch of potions though?
I think she may have given you some potions, but maybe not.
No, she let us all pick one potion.
That's right. You guys rescued her twice.
You were rescued twice. Once from a fucking manticore, another from a group of bandits.
I had that manticore. I had that manticore. All of my characters had the same voice, by the way.
All just Solomon.
I had that manticore. I had that. What the fuck does Katrina sound like? No, she's grizzled. She's a grizzled old lady. I had that manticore. I had that manticore covered. You
did not have the manticore.
I was about to whoop him. I was about to bop him right in the noggin.
What are we gonna do? You're gonna throw a glass potion bottle at his head? Yeah.
Yeah, I was thinking about throwing a glass potion bottle like that one, or maybe that one over there that you've got there in your hands. Where'd you get those, Peneus? Where'd you get those potions, Peneus?
Let's say hypothetically you were gonna throw these potions at him. What would they have done?
None of your fucking business.
Peneus, look, you're a crafty.
Because what kind of potions are these? What would they have done?
You're a crafty little cat
Let's
boy.
say hypothetically they had ingested the potion.
You're a crafty little cat boy, and I respect your look. You think I can just identify those potions just by looking at them? I gotta run tests. This stuff takes time. I don't know. That one right there looks to me like it's a potion of poison, but it could be a potion of poison resistance. I don't know. It's gonna cost you. And you know what? I ribbed you a little bit with that 10 gold pieces per. I was gouging you because you know what? I reckon I can see those are my beakers. That's my glassware you're holding in my face right now. It's a little insulting, but
It just says Katrina on it.
Exactly.
Pretty of Katrina on the bottom.
Yeah, with a picture of her face. Katrina's pleasant potions.
These are the ones you gave manifest. We just forgot what they are.
Yeah, okay. Anyhow, look, I'll do it for 2 gold pieces for each potion, and for the diamond thing, gosh, I don't even know if I'll be able to do that. If I even know what that is, I'll have to run some serious tests on it. 5 gold pieces for the diamond, so that comes to 19 gold pieces in total, and I'll get you all identified up.
I'll tell you what, 10 gold pieces between friends, you identify.
10? You say 10?
10 gold pieces. 10 gold pieces. Come on. We rescued you. I put my life on the line for you. My life. What's that worth to you?
You know what? You don't even have to roll persuasion. She's going to think about it for a second, and she's going to go, you're right. You know what? The first time you rescued me, I gave you some potions. And the second time you rescued me, I'll do this solid for you. This is
Thank
it.
you.
I'll do it for 10. Okay, that's fine.
Thank you, Katrina.
You're welcome. So, Pineus, you are going to subtract 10 gold pieces from your... Wait, how do you have 96? Shouldn't you have... You should have 76.
From
No, it
gambling.
No, you had
It was-
50. You had 56 at the start today.
Yeah, but so yeah, I said, did you adjust it? You said you should have 96.
I said, did you start today with 56?
No, I think I started today with 76.
Okay, then you're good. That's my bad.
Yeah.
I thought you started
Yeah.
with 56. Okay, so go ahead and subtract 10 gold pieces from that. I'm gonna have you do it.
Done. Thank you.
And the potions are now identified. Pineus, you have 2 red potions of growth, which
Working those be used.
they have the
You get at
effect.
the gas station.
Hey! They have the effect of the enlarge spell. You also have a potion of poison. The potion of poison looks like a potion of healing. And you also have a potion of water breathing. Allows you to breathe underwater. Ear
Sick.
talk. Ear talk, you have a potion of cold resistance. Boy, that would have been a good one to know about.
That would have been
Is that
very
the blue
valuable.
one?
The potion of cold resistance was the blue one. Yep.
Oh, you're putting it on there. Thank
Yep,
you.
I got you. You have a potion of force resistance, which means you have resistance to force damage for 1 hour. And then you also have a potion of invisibility. Holy shit.
Dope.
That's fucking
Dope.
sick.
That's amazing.
Yeah. And then Gannett, you get your diamond identified. And
As a quartz.
it
Right.
it is calcite, and it's worth 1 silver piece. It is a yellow elemental gem. It's very dangerous. It's a crystal clear diamond. It's a gem that contains
She's just tossing it in the corner.
It contains a mote of elemental energy. When you use an action to break the gem, an earth elemental is summoned, as if you had cast the conjure elemental spell, and the gem's magic is lost. So you're able to smash this and gain a powerful ally in the earth elemental,
Dang.
which is pretty dope.
That's like 120 hit points or something.
It has 126 hit points, AC of 17. Its challenge rating is 5. It can burrow, and it has a multi-attack, and that's it. It's just a strong fucking strength 20, constitution 20, everything else fucking low, and it's just a big, beefy bopper. It's just a bopper.
He just
I just
bopped.
want to point
bombs
out
hard.
earlier, Pineus, you were saying I put my life on the line to save yours. Is that worth to you? And she should have been like, that's priceless. Therefore, my identification is priceless. or that she thought your life was worth so little.
You know what?
10 jobs.
When you're identifying potions, you can use that, okay? But not everyone looks at me like you do.
I was peeing, but I could hear it, and I was like, "Oh man, Paul has like the perfect opportunities," and he didn't take it.
Okay, so is there anything else that anybody needs to do now before we get to Ear Talk, who is absolutely foaming at the mouth to put some money on the line? By the way, Phineas, you paid for all the potion identifications. It was 10 gold pieces. Are you going to ask for the others to chip in their fair share of probably 30 gold pieces each is what you'll probably tell them?
Yeah, so wait. Well, who's with me? It's just me and Ear Talk, right?
Ear Talk did not go with you. He
didn't.
I don't think so. Did you, Ear Talk?
I thought you did, Ear Talk, right? You said you came with just...
Yeah, I said I would be there for muscle.
Oh, that's right. You were there for muscle. Okay.
All right, so I want to sidebar. You're there too, Mgana?
Yeah, because I got my 9
Oh, okay. They were all there. Never mind. Sorry, you
We
can't.
all handed Phineas the stuff and just stood behind him.
Okay. So you saw the transaction. So
Yeah.
sorry, Phineas. You can't steal from your friends.
Yeah, I was about to say you can't steal from your friends. Congrats.
Phineas has stolen more money than Mgana has. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
This is a smart financial investor.
Yeah, says the guy with 86 gold.
86 gold pieces. And
Yeah.
Yeah, wait.
Sorry,
why
did
is
you
it
want your
96?
potions back?
Again, not my potions.
Do you want anything? Do you want this knowledge?
Phineas, did you subtract the 10?
Yeah, I did. I'm at
Okay.
86.
It's still.
I think
It's still.
my
reads
money and
96.
your money aren't syncing.
It's not sinking. Yeah.
I have 86.
You really? Oh, that was another thing while I was in the bathroom. You really trust him to deduct his own money?
I do. Is your AC 15?
Yeah.
Okay, great. At least that's synced up.
Patrick, we can trust.
Oh, now
Not Phineas.
it says 86
Yeah,
now. For me.
Patrick is a very trustworthy person.
Yeah,
Phineas,
yeah, exactly. I
fucking
trust
asshole.
Patrick. Yeah, for sure. But not Phineas.
Trust Patrick, not Phineas.
Phineas, not to be trusted. Phineas, is it 15 AC? Oh, sorry. I think you need to update it.
I'm sorry, it's supposed to be 17. Sorry.
That's weird.
All right.
Okay.
Paul was
anything
not
else?
prepared for the shit that he's having to deal with right now.
No, this is all good. Definitely ready for all of this. Is there anything else that anybody would like to do before we continue the story onward from here?
I do have a bunch of silver. Can I just convert that into gold?
Yeah, I think it's 100 silver pieces is 1 gold piece.
I thought it was 10.
Is it 10?
Let me
Check.
I
But
think I
yeah,
have some small.
one gold equals 10 silver.
It's
according
10?
to-
Nice.
okay, yeah. So just change your silver to. You'll go to. There's not even a bank. I didn't even make a fucking bank for this place.
There's no bank.
It's such a utopia. Oh my god.
There's no. It's just decentralized a lot of time.
Yeah.
I would do
So
that too.
yeah. You guys can convert your silvers to golds.
Are you going to be able to make change if someone needs like 10 silver pieces?
Yeah. All right. Cool.
I need merchant. Probably a good thing there's no bank because we'd probably rob it.
Do you think there was a bank in Future Town?
No.
No, there's no money in the future.
All right. So is that it? Are we all good? No one wants to buy any potions. No one wants to buy a grappling hook. No one wants to buy a fucking. I don't know.
I had inquired about putting a rope on my dagger.
A rope on your dagger.
Yeah.
That's right. I had an idea of what that was gonna mean.
I understand this presents challenges in terms of battle.
Isn't there a...
I'm just thinking. You're putting a rope on your dagger
So you know what I mean? So I can like throw it
and then
and
yank
then
it.
sling it back. Or I can swing
There
it.
isn't there a dagger that returns?
Like a magical one, maybe.
Dagger of returning. Like you could buy a dagger that returns itself.
You can put a rope on your dagger. I'm trying to think of what this will mean. I think it's gonna give it. I'm trying to think of what would balance this, and all right, you get the rope on the dagger. Yep. You're just gonna make it yourself, or someone else is gonna.
Well, how hard is it gonna fuck me? Like, is it gonna make it?
Oh,
really
if you
shitty?
do this,
Yeah.
it won't fuck you at all. There will be no downside if you put the rope on the dagger.
Okay.
There will be no downside. The difference between if you make it and if someone else makes it will just come down to how well it's crafted. So if you think
How
you
well
can,
the rope is gonna stay on the dagger.
yeah. So if you think you can do that and like, yank it. Real
I'm
good.
sure Peneus knows how to yank it.
Yeah, you know how to yank it.
There's one thing I know how to do. Okay.
You just make sure to clean up the stage afterwards.
It's yanking it.
Still don't understand.
what skill would that be?
Yeah. That would be dexterity.
That would be my dexterity.
That would just be a dexterity roll. I think for tying a rope.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I assume. I mean.
Yeah, it's just gonna be straight dexterity check.
Yeah. Okay. I think I can do it myself.
Okay. Go ahead and roll a dexterity check, please.
Maybe I could do it myself, and then I could do some tests.
Okay. Fucking nat 20, baby.
Oh, baby. It's on there, baby.
Yeah, it's on there. It's on there. All right, so you got a rope dagger now. So actually, let me go into your inventory, into your inventory, and on your dagger, I'm gonna just change it now to say rope dagger.
Sick.
And it's got the same rope dagger. It's got the same if thrown, but you need to use one bonus action to recall it.
Okay.
Deals the same damage. Everything's the same about it. Oh, that's right. I remember what it was going to be. It now cannot go beyond its minimum distance, which is 20 feet. That's now the furthest you can throw it because it's on a rope.
You can't do the disadvantage long range.
Yeah, you can't do the long range disadvantage throw. It only goes up to 20 feet now, and then that's the end.
Okay.
What if he chooses to let the rope go?
If you want to let the rope go and throw the whole thing, I don't.
Maybe like a bonus action for untying.
I don't even know, like, physically if that would work, because you'd have to throw it with enough strength to actually pull the weight of the rope too.
Yeah, I don't think it would work.
Would just fall,
it's just
right?
not allowed. Yeah, since that would have already had disadvantage, and I can't do super disadvantage too, then there's that.
All right.
But
I'm cool with the. I think that sounds fair. The
Yep.
max 20 feet range.
Yep.
Bonus action to recall it. Everything else is the same, right?
Yep.
All right, tight. Beautiful. Thank you.
Yeah. Anything else?
I'm good. I don't know about you guys. I'm ready to roll some dice.
Everyone good?
Feeling good.
All right, we're gonna continue on to Ear Talk. Ear Talk, you wake up this fine morning before all of this shopping happened.
Did nothing.
You woke up, you did not sleep very much last night. On the one hand, you didn't sleep very much because you were like really fiending to get back at the tables. And on the other hand, having had someone invade your mind while you were sleeping last night kind of made you feel a little uneasy closing your eyes today. But you wake up at the crack of dawn and you go pounding on someone's door. I'll leave that up to you, whose door you're pounding on to try and get a gambling game going. Do you remember who was at the blackjack table?
Was it my buddy the dwarf?
It was not your buddy the dwarf. It was the human man Gary the bear, and then also Jelenith was there as well.
Oh yeah.
And
Jelena turned out to have a taste for the cards as well.
yeah, Jelenith is a low key card shark, dude.
All right. Yeah. So I'll bang on the door of Gary the bear and Peneus.
And Peneus?
Yeah, I want to get Peneus back into the action because we were vibing off each other. I.e., he gave me gold.
Oh, okay, got you. All right, so then in that case, Peneus, you're gonna go with him, I assume.
Yeah, I'm there.
Yep.
100%.
All right, you go knocking on, boom, 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 knocking on Gary the bear's door, up in the Spire of Craft, actually. And he's like, oh, what the fuck? Okay, Jesus Christ, I'm coming. What the hell? And he opens the door. He's like, what the Ear talk? Peneus? What do you want? What is it? Is everything okay?
We were hoping we could find a game. You got one going?
Yeah, let's go, stupid.
Come and sleep. I'm kind of sleeping right now. A game
Well,
of...
wake up.
Oh my god. You guys want to play cards? Alright, I guess no better way to start the day.
It's game time, baby, because we're dying today, so...
Oh, you guys are dying today? That sucks.
We're probably going to die today.
Ear talk, I'm really broken up to hear that about you. Alright, what are we playing?
Yeah, a couple of BJs.
Yo, let's fucking get some BJs, boys. This is
Get
great.
some BJs between the boys, come on.
Alright, sweet. Great.
And I mean, I guess like I would like to invite Elva and Gannett. There's no reason
Of course.
to not invite everybody.
Does everybody want to play some 6 a.m. blackjack?
Elva does not. She is
6 a.m.
working. She is like.
Elva's out. So, Gannett, 6 a.m. blackjack?
6 a.m. No, she's gonna go on her morning mud roll.
All right. So Gary the Bear's like, all right, boys, just a couple hands, please. Not too much. I can't do this all day. I got stuff to do today. So, all right, here you go. All right, and he's like, place your bets.
All right.
I'm going to do...
15. 10. All right, and then I guess how this is gonna work is that the house is gonna rotate around. So who's playing as the house is gonna rotate. So it starts with Gary as the house, and so great. Ear talk, go ahead and roll your first, or wait, roll both your cards. Ear talk shows 12. And then go ahead, Peneus, roll both of yours. Peneus shows 15. Gary the Bear shows an ace.
Oh.
Nuts.
Okay.
Oh, you should eight.
Air talk is gonna...
Oh no, I'm sorry, it's not an ace. I'm sorry. It's a queen. It's a queen. Sorry, it's a queen.
All right. Ear talk's gonna tap the table.
All right, you want to take a hit? All right, go ahead
Yes,
and roll your next card. You're showing 12 right now. 16.
Wow.
Oh my God, ear talk.
Why are you so bad at this?
He's gonna take another hit.
Of course he is.
No.
Of course he is. Buzzed. Ear talk buzzed. That's 15 gold down the fucking tubes. Peneus, you're showing 15.
I'm going to hit.
Go for it. 5 for 20.
Stay.
Stay.
Oh my God.
Gary reveals a 4. He's showing 14 right now. Obligated to hit. 18 stands. So there you go, Peneus. You get 10 gold. Ear Talk, you lose again. You lose.
You lose.
Good day.
All right. So Ear Talk, you're now the house. Gary the bear is going to get
This is the dynamic I needed.
13. Peneus, do you want to place a bet? Oh, Gary the bear puts a bet down of 25 gold pieces.
Can I ask a question?
Sure.
Where is the money coming from?
When you play the house, it comes from you, or goes to you.
So if I'm the house, it's coming from my pocket.
Correct.
Oh shit. That's bad.
So right now I'm wagering against Ear Talk, right?
That's
if I win, I'm
correct.
taking his money.
Yes.
You don't care about that. You love stealing your friend's money.
I'm gonna wager 5.
Okay.
Oh, but he doesn't want to steal from Ear Talk.
That's my boy right there.
What's
Because he was
Gary
willing to do
wagering?
it earlier.
Gary wagered 25.
Oh my God.
Peneus in common says 5 gold. All right.
It was in common.
Great. Peneus, go ahead and roll your dice. An ace and an 8 for 19 or 9.
I'm gonna stay at 19.
Should I? Never mind. We'll see what happens.
What do you mean?
I don't have the bank for that for Gary's bet.
Well, this is going to be interesting if you lose then.
Yeah.
So, Ear Talk, you're going to go ahead. Why don't you roll 1 die in the chat and 1 die in the tower?
Oh right.
Ace showing.
Nice.
All right. Cool. So, Gary the bear rolled a 3 and a queen. So he's gonna roll. He's gonna say, "Hit me." The ace showing is pretty scary. He rolled a fucking 8 for 21.
Get the fuck out of
No.
Swear to God. Serious.
my
All right,
God.
Peneus, you're showing 19. Stay.
I'm gonna stay because it's just me against Hector, right? It's me against Ear Talk.
Yep. All right, Ear Talk, you initially rolled an ace, right? And then you rolled a 7. It's a soft 18. You lose.
Nice. But he can hit, can he?
No. The house
it
does
could
not
be-
hit on an 18.
What could be a 9?
I thought
couldn't
I
it?
thought the house could hit if it's a soft 18.
Soft 17s the house hits.
Oh.
Oh wait, it's
Yeah.
ace and
7.
7, so it could be 8, couldn't it?
It could be, but it could also be 18. House stays on soft 18s, 19s, 20s.
Yeah, you're right. Okay.
So, Ear Talk, go ahead and pay out the winners.
So Ear Talk's like patting his pockets and like and he's like slipping. He's going to try to attempt to slip like 2 gold pieces out of his pouch and into like a different pocket slyly.
2 gold pieces?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Go ahead and roll sleight of hand.
All right. This should not go well. Oops.
Holy shit!
Oh man.
Yeah, you successfully do it. That's crazy. Okay, great. Good roll.
Yeah,
Yes.
I needed that.
Your life depended on it. Okay. So what was the point of that? So now what?
Okay, so now, I pull out my pouch, and I'm like acting naturally, and I'm like counting gold pieces, and I'm like, oh my God, Gary, oh my God, I totally miscounted. I only have 20 gold. But would you take some rations or some rope?
The
Or a
20's
torch,
fine.
perhaps?
Look, the 20's fine. Just it's fine. Don't worry about it. It's fine.
Oh my God! Thank you.
He's so
Thank you.
tired, and he's just like, it's
It
fine.
is 6 in the fucking morning. He
I
was
know,
like, what
I
the
just, like-
fuck?
Dude, honestly, for 20 gold, instead, if you had a fucking cup of coffee right now, I would take that.
You cut out. If you had a what?
If I had a cup of coffee, like that'll do it. Like, oh my God.
Yeah, I mean, I'll bring you some coffee later.
Just give me the 20 and we'll call it okay. It's fine.
All right. So he hands over the satchel of 20 gold.
Great. Big loss.
And he says, "Well, that's all I got, boys.
Wait, Peneus doesn't get his money?
Phineas is gonna say, listen, you hang on to the don't worry about the 5, you owe me. I'm gonna lend you 10. We're gonna go one more hand because I'm dealing now.
Oh.
Peneus is gonna lend you 10.
Yeah, I'm gonna lend
Okay.
you 10. I'm gonna knock mine back down to 87 gold
All right.
pieces.
Do you pull out the secret 2 gold and put it on hand right now? Here.
No, those are in the stash.
Okay. All right. So you owe Peneus 5, and then are you gonna owe Peneus 10 more because he's staking you for this hand?
I'm gonna stake you 10. Don't worry about it. 10 between friends. We'll figure it out.
No IOU
Put it
there.
on the line.
All right, and Peneus, you are the dealer.
I'm dealing, and I'm going to attempt to be doing some sleight of hand / persuasion with my dealing.
Persuasion with the dealing?
Well, so here's maybe not persuasion with the dealing, but I'm definitely going to be bottom dealing here. I'm going to keep my ace on the bottom. I'm going to do some shuffling.
Okay, got you. So then let me see here. All right, Gary's gonna be like, all right, Peneus, how much do you have on you? Like, what? How much can I bet? I'm a gambler.
How much you want to bet?
I want to bet
Why
25
didn't you
again.
have ear talk that?
You should bet more. You should bet more than 25. Come on, you're on a winning streak. You're doing great. You should go call it
25. It's 25. I would like to bet 25, although I really appreciate you. Maybe you convince me if I had a couple sippy cups in me, but no, it's 25.
Come on, what's the deal? It's a big game. Come on, we're
Persuasion
big boys
roll,
sitting
baby.
down.
Roll that fucking persuasion, dude. Roll it.
I would like to help Peneus
Okay.
to use the help action to get advantage.
So you're gonna be like, come on.
Yeah.
All right. So
What's
Peneus,
another 20?
roll again.
Persuasion again.
Yep. As though it were advantage. 22. All right.
Come on.
He's gonna contest it with a wisdom roll.
Oh no.
Nope, he got 17. All right. Let's go big, go big or go home, right, boys? Okay. Yeah, this is waking me up. Woo! 50 gold pieces. Let's go. Big hand.
Let's go. Big hand. Come on, baby.
He like goes back and like looks over his shoulder and then types a little code into a drawer and opens it and just grabs a handful of gold pieces and just smashes them down, and there's just like flying everywhere, and he's like, let's go, boys. Woo! Did not see my morning starting this way, but I love this. Let's go. All right, 50 GP.
Whoa.
Okay. All right. So we are going to roll ear talk. Go ahead and roll your 2 cards.
Well, hold on.
Yeah.
Question.
Sure.
Since I'm manipulating this deal,
Yeah.
what sort of control do I have over who's getting what cards?
I don't know. Do you don't? I've never known you to be like a card dealing manipulator. So I think you'll get. I think you get 1 with a sleight of hand check, and then every check after that will have disadvantage, and then we'll have disadvantage with a modifier. Like each one that you try to manipulate will be harder to do.
Like each card I try to.
Each card, that's right. So did you deal Ear Talk a 2, or are you gonna try and?
No, I'm cool with Ear Talk's role being what it is. I'm just gonna deal him right off the top.
Okay.
I just want to keep. Here's what I'd like in an ideal situation. I want to keep an ace on the bottom and a queen just above that.
Okay, you want to manipulate 2 cards? Go ahead and make a dexterity roll right now to see if a dexterity check to see if your fucking fingers are nimble enough to pull off double stacking a deck. All right, cool. The ace is on the bottom. That's as much as you know.
Fuck.
The ace is on the bottom. That's as much as you know right now. You're not sure. Maybe you got the queen, maybe not. All right. You're going to go ahead and deal Gary's card. Is this a straight deal?
Yeah, that's straight.
Should I roll my second one?
No, we're going to do it as though it's dealing because Peneus is trying to stack the deck here. So
Yeah.
he's going to
I'm dealing straight up. Right
Okay,
now.
you dealt him a 6.
A 6.
Mm-hmm.
And what else?
That's it. And then now you deal yourself your first face down card, I think. So
How do I do that?
roll straight into the tower. There's a dice tower on the bottom right of the screen.
Oh yeah.
So roll. Oh, whoops! I rolled the wrong thing for. Sorry, I rolled the wrong dice for Gary. I rolled a d20. Let me re-roll him. It was a 5, not a 6. Okay, cool. So you dealt face down, just a straight deal, I'm assuming, right?
Yep.
So your face down card, you do not know what it is. Great. Now deal.
I don't know what it is. I don't know my own face down card.
No,
Okay.
you don't know it. Now
Okay, got it.
deal Ear Talk's next card.
Okay, that's straight up.
Yep. So Ear Talk, go ahead and roll.
Okay.
A 4, showing 6. Are you gonna just give Gary a card?
What's he showing?
6. No, excuse me,
He's showing
5. He's showing 5.
He's showing a 5. Yeah, I'm gonna give him just straight up. 5. I think. Fuck. He's showing 5.
He's showing 5.
I'm gonna give him. I don't know what my card is, right? I'm gonna give him the straight up deal right off the top.
Straight up deal. All right. It's a 4. Gary's showing 9. And then you deal
Okay.
yourself the last card.
And that's straight into the chat, right?
Unless you would like to try and deal this ace, you've tried to hide. This is your last chance. This is where I guess. Unless you want to save it for if you need to hit.
I was gonna save it, but you know what? I think I do want to deal myself the ace.
Okay. All right. So go ahead and make a sleight of hand check.
Dude, my heart is
Disadvantage,
bumping.
No, this one
Dude,
does
I'm-
not have disadvantage.
I'm
The
nervous.
first one is good.
Sleight of hand. I think I grabbed religion. Hold on, sorry, I grabbed the wrong thing. Go. Fuck you.
Gary the Bear grabs your wrist as you're dealing.
Mm-hmm.
You're right in the middle of about to deal it, and he goes, "What? Hold on, hang on. What's on the bottom there? What's on the bottom there, Peneus?
What do you mean what's on the bottom?
What are you reaching for there? I see this. What? You convinced me to
I'm
put
just
more
dealing
money
the
on the
cards.
table, and then you're gonna try and cheat me? Show the
I'm literally
card."
just dealing the. Show what
He
card?
wrenches your wrist over to show the ace, and he says, "All right, now what's the face down card? Flip it over."
As he's pulling it over, I want to let go of the deck and I want to just sprawl the cards out.
All right, he's still got his hand on the one.
On the bottom card that has been dealt, or where are we at in the process?
He has now revealed that the bottom of the deck was an ace, and your hand
It was
is
an ace.
Weird. And then he is now grabbing your face down card. And he turns it over, and it's a 9 to give you 20. He's like,
okay.
Peneus, I thought you were better than this, man. I didn't see that. Get the fuck
Didn't
out
see
of my
what?
room. I didn't see
What
that
are you talking about?
I didn't think you would
Gary.
cheat me like this.
Gary, pump the brakes, dude. No one's trying to cheat you. No one's trying to cheat
You think
What do you have?
Well, I have. You can see it. I have 9.
All right, you have 9, so let's see what your next card is. Let's see what it is.
You have 20.
No one's trying to cheat you. Okay.
You're trying to cheat me.
Listen, I'm not trying to cheat you. Listen.
I'll tell you what. I'll tell you
Gary?
what. Here's what I'm willing to do. I'll play the hand, but we switch. Give me your ace-9. You take mine. Otherwise,
Absolutely
you can get
not.
out of my house.
Listen, Gary, we play it straight here, okay?
I saw you cheat. This is not a negotiable thing. Either switch the hands or get out. It's your choice. You can switch hands with him or get the hell out.
Switch the hands.
I'll switch
I don't
hands.
want to leave.
All right.
Switch hands.
All right, you're
Fine.
showing 9. Gary the Bear's at
Gary.
20. Gary the Bear is going to
Gary,
stay.
I'm telling you this. I'm switching hands, but this is not because I'm cheating. It's because you're insistent upon this, so I'm
He
switching
just
hands.
grabs the deck right out of your hands while you're trying to talk to him, and he goes, I'm dealing now.
Mhm.
Do you want to hit or
Okay.
not?
I have 19.
No. You have 9.
I have 9.
You're showing 9.
Yeah, I want to hit.
All right, go ahead and roll.
And then he punches you in the face for sleight of hand.
That's
that's
a
your
10.
hit.
You have 19.
Can I ask a question?
Maybe. You can
This
certainly
is actually
try.
just like, this is a functional, like, actual question that I've been wondering for a while. When I'm, like, casting a spell or something, like, how visual is that?
It's visual. You can try and do it secretively, but you have to. Depends on what the spell requires. If there's a verbal component, you have to speak. If there's a hand motion requirement, you have to do the hand motion. And if the spell is a visible spell, then it's seen.
How can I see if there's a... So, I see. I got you.
VSM stands for verbal, somatic, and material. Next to any spell. VSM.
Can you explain somatic and material to me? Please.
Verbal,
Somatic
mouth, somatic, hand
Yep.
motion, material, actual stuff that you need, components that you need to cast the spell. We ignore material unless it has a gold
Sure.
piece requirement, like in Revivify.
So it's just like verbal, I gotta say something to do it, or somatic, which is I gotta like flicker my whatever.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay, go.
And you need a spellcasting focus, which for you, we haven't like decided fully on what it is, and we should decide on that. Sometimes it's like, for a bard, it's usually a musical instrument, so you have to like cast your spell through a spellcasting focus. You're
Okay.
not going to be able to sneakily cast a fucking spell right now, dude. You have 19.
Why
Hit or
not?
stay.
I want to attempt to sneakily cast Minor Illusion.
Okay.
And make a 2 appear on the card that I'm dealing. I want to make it look at the image of a 2 card. I want to lay that over the actual card that is coming in.
Cast Minor Illusion with disadvantage. Wait, Minor Illusion? No, he gets...
It's a cantrip.
It's a cantrip, and you don't need to cast it. You just conjure it?
Yes.
All right, let me check Minor Illusion real quick. Minor Illusion. Somatic. Okay. All right, so under the table, you're waving your fucking hands and shit, and your bagpipes are glowing.
they're pan flutes. Okay.
Okay. All right, so you're gonna hit.
I don't like the look on your face. Yeah, I'm gonna hit, and I would like the Minor Illusion.
All right, go ahead and roll a d12. Okay. He turns the card over. Like a goddamn gentleman, he turns it facing out. So for a moment, you can see the queen showing. And then you like quickly fucking like that. And it looks like a 2 right as he throws it down. And he's like, 21?
Ah!
And then he looks closer at the card, and you can see that the card, it doesn't have something that's quite clubs, and it doesn't have something that's quite spades in the middle on the pips. It's something sort of in between. You kind of fucked it up while you were doing it. And Gary's like, what the? And he grabs the card, and he shakes it really fast in front of his face, and he can see, your illusion spell can't keep up with the speed, and he can see sort of the queen in the background, and he throws it down, and he's like, get the fuck out of my room. I'm never gambling with you again. You're both cheats. Look at you. Get out.
I want to cast sleep. I want to cast sleep right now.
Okay, go ahead and cast it.
I don't know how to. I just do it.
You just do it.
Yep.
You just grab it. Grab the like 10 dice that it rolls. Roll it into the middle.
It doesn't. I don't have that option. Hold on. What's that? It just says this.
There should be a roll.
Switch it to combat, and then
Yeah.
there you go. Oh, whoops. Oh, I see.
You know what I'm talking about?
Sleep.
Combat.
Oh, I see. Okay. Sleep. You cast 5d8.
Effect.
So just roll 5d8.
Alright.
Okay, cool. You cast sleep. Fucking nothing happens.
Fuck.
Oh, man.
Nothing happens.
Alright, we're just gonna
He's grabbed you now.
Take off.
He's grabbed you, and he's holding you, and he's like, pay me my 50 gold pieces.
Duck.
50 gold pieces. Are you gonna pay?
Here, dog.
Your talk hands back the 10 gold and is like, here, I got you.
All right. 40 more. You're lucky you have a good friend. 40 more, Peneus.
Listen.
Thought
this
you were
is
a good
bullshit.
guy.
I
agree,
cheating.
it is
I don't know What was
bullshit.
up with that card? I don't know what was up with that card. I don't know what you did to it. You were dealing. I'm just sitting here.
I'm just gonna tell you right now, Peneus. You're gonna pay him 40 gold pieces. And you're gonna take some damage because he's gonna bop you a little bit. That's how this is resolving. You fucking failed. So take your lumps. Pay the 40.
Subtracting my money.
Pay the 40. Yep.
Down to 47.
And you're gonna take 6 points of damage from getting bopped.
Fuck me.
You're lucky he only took 40.
Fuck, dude. All
Fucking
right,
shoves
so
you
now
guys
we're-
out, kicks you in the ass on the way out, and slams the fucking door.
Damn.
Good start to
Here,
your
Doc,
morning.
I was trying to win some money back, dude. I was trying to win your money. I know you were hurting.
You know what I'm thinking? I've been having some second thoughts about the choices I'm making.
An apparition of Il Mater shows, and he goes, I ain't buying it.
Yeah,
No.
your talk's like, I think I need to make some changes, and I know what I need to do from here.
Roll fucking deception, dude.
I'm being sincere.
You're deceiving yourself.
No way, dude. What? You lost 22
So-
gold pieces. There's no way you're changing your life
Let me
over.
finish.
Okay.
He goes, I think I know the next move. We need to find a roulette table.
All right.
I'm
My
here
God.
for this. I'm here for this.
This is where redemption will come.
Not Elva's here for this, but I, Haven, am here for this.
We need to get him help.
There's no fucking roulette tables, dude. We're in the middle of an apocalyptic winterland. Everybody's fighting for survival.
No.
There's no roulette tables.
Okay, call it somebody. We need to go to Jelenith. We need to go to Jelenith now, and see if she will bankroll a D100 roulette game. What do you say, Pinaeus?
This is fucking ridiculous, and I'm in.
All right, Panaeus.
Okay,
Your
so
talk. You have 2
we
gold.
head over to Jelenith.
He has 2 gold pieces.
Yeah.
Can
You're
your talk like try to persuade me to borrow some money? Cause I like
You have a fucking problem, dude.
come back,
like-
come to me, and I'll loan you some money if you could.
Yeah. Do you want to take your friend's money?
Yeah. I just got a bright idea. I'm gonna go see if Elva's working.
If she has any hard-earned money to take.
Yeah. She's working. What do you want? Let's get this going.
All right. So you're
Paul did not expect.
But
We're
she's
fucking
like,
2 hours in.
You're bad at this. Ear talk. Stop.
You can't say anything, DM. You don't exist.
I know, but oh my god. Okay, it's like watching a horror movie and you're like, don't go into the fucking dark, scary room.
I'm the
So you're
opposite. I'm like, go in there and die. I want to see the blood.
It's your gold. How much are you giving Elva?
Oh, I'm gonna give him 50.
50 fucking god, you're a good friend.
That money is gone. You have to know that. That is a donation.
No. He says he needs, like, we're preparing, and I feel like Ear Talk would be like, I'm just gonna go get some stuff that we're gonna need for the trip.
Is that what you did, Ear Talk? Did you lie to her?
No, Ear Talk's gonna be like, I'm a little down on my luck right now, but any gold you give me will return tenfold by the end of the day.
It's a lock.
It's a lock.
It's a lock on a game of which
I need
the
you to do
rules we
something
don't
more
even
to
know
convince
yet.
me as Elva. Think about what would make Elva really do this, because I'm not. I love you guys.
Honestly,
If it was Panaeus, I'd say no right away. But it's you, Ear Talk, and I still don't know how much of a gambling problem you have, because I haven't been around for a lot of it, because I've been working. So I feel like I would give you the money, because I don't know.
So Ear Talk is not going to lie to Elva. He is going to say, "This is for gambling," and I understand if that's not a wise investment for you.
And I think Pinaeus is going to be right behind. He's going to say, "I need 10 gold pieces, but it's for medicine."
No, Panaeus. She's loaned you so much money she's never seen again.
He's just like, yeah, okay, all good, no problem.
She's never loaned Ear Talk anything. And she was like, you know what? I bought everybody else armor and stuff like that today, along with like getting myself a shield. I wasn't able to get you anything today because a lot of what you use in battle is too expensive for what I have. So I'll happily loan you 50, and you make of it what you will.
Loan.
It's a loose loan. Like, I'm not expecting. No, I would feel like this is more of a gift, because I spent money on these two, and myself, and I didn't spend anything on Ear Talk. So I'll give it.
That's fair. You haven't done that yet today. This is all happening before the shopping, but that's still reasonable.
That's reasonable, yeah.
Okay.
So 50. He gets 50.
You get fucking 50. Ear Talk. So guys, adjust your gold pieces.
You keep cutting out, Paul.
Adjust your gold pieces.
I gotta take 50 out of mine.
Today, baby.
I gotta take 50 out of mine, so 220. I'm still richer than everybody at the party.
Fucking ridiculous.
This is amazing, because I'm really happy about this. This is good. Ear Talk, you want to play a game of roulette. You're done. You're
Yeah,
over blackjack.
I'm just
blackjack isn't working for me. There's only one place to go from here.
Okay, you want to play a game of roulette, and you want to play it with Jelenith, who's
The high
like
roller.
the mayor of the town. Okay, yeah, okay, and she's like, okay,
Whatever. She has like secret society gambling meetings.
yeah,
where
but not at
people are
fucking
all-
Member of the
7 a.m. on a.
Industry Titans Queen Guild.
It's
Ear
like
Talk, we should
8:30
open a
now.
casino.
It's like 8:30. She's been up for an hour and a half.
She's busy. She's got a town that is in a crisis.
Yeah, she needs to relax and have some fun playing a game.
She's not available.
This
She's not available.
town needs a casino.
Only person available is fucking Griswold. You want to play?
Loop-de-loop.
Yeah.
All right. Griswold Hoop. You find him. He's in a cave somewhere. There's wrappers from all kinds of different food just everywhere. There's a fucking Mountain Dew bottle filled with piss. He's disgusting.
Just Howard Hughes himself.
Paul is so
you
bad right now.
and a roulette table.
What are the chances?
All right. He's like,
I mean,
Oh,
he is
oh.
magical. He saw Ear Talk coming and
Nice.
conjured it up. You know it. You know it.
It's Peneus. What are we doing? What are we all doing? Oh, Ear Talk. Oh, okay. All right.
Don't get too excited,
It's
Grizz.
too late. I'm at half chubbed already. Oh.
Today is my lucky day, not yours.
Oh, we'll see about that. What's the deal?
The
You
deal is
guys,
this.
you guys want half a Snickers?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Cool. What's the deal? What's the deal? How are we doing? What are we up to?
Good, good.
What are the hijinks?
How about, can I interest you in a game of extreme chances?
I love it. I love it. I'm gonna get lucky. Haha. How do we play?
Okay. I don't know the odds, but I figure a D100 is like each number.
So for
So-
roulette, I think there's 40. So we'll just use 2d20s. You
Okay.
actually want to play roulette?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. How does this work? Who's going to be the house?
Griswold is the house.
Grizz, I'm the house. Okay, that doesn't sound super fun for me. I just okay. All right.
Just rolled into your place and called you the house.
All right.
Yeah,
So
it is his house.
okay, cool. So in roulette, you can bet red, black, or a specific number from 1 to 40.
Even to
Red,
odds.
even in odds.
We're gonna have evens be red. And this is actually kind of funky because roulette actually has an odd number of things. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna roll 2 d20s. A total of 2 or a total of 40 are the green, neither red nor black. All other totals, evens are red, odds are black. And then, or you can pick a specific number and get 40x.
Okay.
Dude.
Ear Talk's gonna start putting coins down here.
How many?
I'm gonna type it into the chat.
Okay. Peneus, are you gambling too?
Yeah.
And Gannett, you want in on this? Elva?
No, I gave him my money. I'm working.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think we're here. We're not with these vagabonds.
Nope.
Yeah, I'm in.
So he magically conjured up this poof, there's a roulette table. Major
Classic
illusion or
Griswold.
whatever. I'm not seeing anything in the chat here.
Yeah, I'm typing it out.
This is our wager.
Yep.
What are you up to here? What's going on?
30 on what?
Black.
On black?
It's gotta be black.
I think you know why.
Okay. 30 on black.
And so that'll be evens, odds. Did you figure that out? Sorry, I missed it.
Yep. Evens are red, odds are black. A roll of totaling 2 or 20 is green. 10 on red, 10 on 36, 10
God
on
damn
green,
it.
20 on 4 for 4 best friends.
Classic air
Wait,
talk.
10
I wanna
on
go one game to
green?
just
You
spread
bet
it.
on green.
Yeah, so either a 2 or a 40.
Yep. Wow, okay.
Is that doable?
Yeah, you can bet on green, sure. All right. Here comes the roll. Okay, cool. It's red 13. Red 13.
Fuck.
Let's go.
Oh, Peneus. So Ear Talk, you lose 10, and then you lose 10, and then you lose 20, and then you gain 20. So you bought in for 50, and it returns 20. So you have 22.
Woo!
Peneus, you have 17. Please adjust accordingly.
Adjusted.
Love playing with you boys. Want to go again?
All right, so I went from 52 to 22, right?
Correct.
Cool. Yeah, I want to play again.
Okay, cool. Put in your bets. 17 on black. Is that everything that you have? Yep.
Sure is.
All right, 17 on black.
Love how this is how we're spending this day.
Yeah, I've only spent 3 fucking weeks writing, like,
I
beautiful.
know.
I was gonna say, yeah, Paul's been working non-stop on Ear Talk's dungeon.
5
Dude,
on
I
4.
also-
This is the character arc.
Listen, they always say beware the smiling DM, but they also, there's rules for the DM to be like, beware the stupid players.
9 red.
Yeah.
9 red.
What?
Everybody loses. Everyone loses. Give your money away.
Okay.
You're all destitute. There's a fucking casino in Ear Talk's mind.
I
Jesus
know,
Christ!
dude, I just remembered, dude. I just remembered. Literally, as we're rolling up to the roulette table, I was like, "We should start a casino." And then I was like, "Where did I see a casino?" Literally, one of the 2 things in your fucking head. It's a casino.
Well, this might be good because since he's lost everything, it's like, okay, it's clear we gotta get into his brain and solve his shit. So
Peneus, you have-
this might be good.
Yes. Peneus, you have 0. Did you adjust?
That's correct. I
Okay.
adjusted.
Okay, good. You have 0.
I
Ear
have
Talk has
6
2.
gold pieces or silver
6
pieces.
silver pieces. Yep.
This
Oops,
is
look
the
like you're
fuel
broke.
for us, like,
Hey,
going out and getting
Pene-
sugar and stuff, being like, we gotta get in there.
Peneus, oh no! Oops, no more gold. I have an idea on how you can place a bet. Oh, little loop-de-loop.
You keep your fucking eyeballs off of me.
Did you call them hot
Where's that?
eyeballs just now? Is that what you said?
No. Keep your goddamn eyeballs off of me.
Oh. All right,
I
out
have
of my
more.
out of my dingy cave.
Roosevelt, I have more money back at the thing. I'll wager you right now, just 50-50.
Nope.
This
Cash up
little
front.
rock paper scissors.
Cash up front. That's the rule. Now get out of here. I have to wipe down the stage. Get out of here. I have a stage to wipe down. All right.
Ear Talk wants one more.
Nope. Oh, one more? For how much?
2.
For-
2
for-
gold on 4. 4 best friends.
2 gold on 4. Here we go. 27. Close.
Damn, I thought I had that one.
Oh man, that sure was close. I'm realizing that rolling 2 dice is not like it's weighted more heavily towards the middle numbers. It's not an even roll.
Oh
but
yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah. All right. I should have gone with 3 because I have 3 best friends.
Hmm.
I'm realizing that was my mistake.
You blew it.
That's
Yep.
the only mistake I've made
That's
today.
the only mistake.
Um,
You're broke.
okay.
There's no more gambling. You're broke. You're out of money.
All right.
I would like to
guys are
sell
ear
my
talk?
dick door.
Go ahead. Ear talk.
All right, I guess we leave the Grizz cave. Ear Talk's kind of like got an empty pit feeling in his stomach, and he says to Phineas, he's like, I don't know, it's just not going in my favor anymore the way it used to. I've got an idea.
Yeah.
And it's not what you think though. It's so Ear Talk walks to like the fires that are burning around the temple, and he takes all of his dice, his weighted dice, his like special bone dice, and like all of the little satchels of like dice that he has.
Why didn't you use those, man?
You had weighted dice the whole time.
Yeah, I did.
You deserve to suck at this. You deserve to have no money.
Phineas
were
was
playing
fucking
cards.
bottom dealing.
Nothing
I'm
like
bottom
he didn't
dealing.
have
I'm
weighted,
pulling out fucking minor illusions. You got weighted dice.
but nothing I'll play today involves dice.
It's true. We've been playing cards and roulette.
Could have used those. What do you do with those?
The weighted dice are more like a thematic prop anyway. They don't work out for him either.
They're not weighted properly.
Weighted against you.
Yeah. So he like gets down on his knees and prays for like a full 10 minutes.
Okay.
And then it's
And-
all right. I'm gonna go pee.
Go ahead. Sorry.
And he is trying to, he knows deep down that he needs to break this habit, and he's acted like he's good before, but he knows that's all on the surface. He is asking for forgiveness from Ilmater because he knows deep down that this isn't the way of the disciples of Ilmater, and that he's been abusing his powers, and for that reason his powers have continued to get weaker, and so really he just wants more power. Maybe then he'll pick up some new dice or something, but till then he prays, he asks for forgiveness, and he says, I am done at the end of his prayer. And he throws all of his like 20 different kinds of dice and his like deck of cards and his dreidel or whatever, all the little shit that he has, into the fire.
Your talk is also Jewish.
Damn. Renouncing the gambler's lifestyle.
Yes.
He's about
Okay.
to go.
I've deleted your dice set. Yep. Awesome. Man. Hopefully that will make your mind dungeon easier, huh?
During that, during your prayer, is it possible? I'd love to just go ahead and heal myself up with a little song of rest during that.
That
short
takes an
period.
hour.
Does it? I thought it was a short rest.
Short rest.
Short rest
or
an hour? Okay, never mind. Sorry, I thought it was 10. Never mind. I don't want to do that.
All right.
Your talk comes out of his prayer, trance-like prayer, and sees that Phineas is doing a little ditty for himself, diddling himself, if you will, and
Wait,
just
before
patient.
your talk wakes up, can I walk through the town square back from my mud walk and just see Ear Talk in a trance and Phineas just doing a little dance right next to him and be like,
Trying to heal
what's
myself.
going on? So when they wake up, I'm just like standing there like,
Yeah, for sure.
okay.
Cool.
Cool. So Phineas, wait, hang on, guys. So that's great. I really have to go pee right now. So is it cool if we take a 30 second to 1 minute break real quick?
Yeah.
Do it.
I'll be right back.
I grabbed some water too.
No water.
We're gonna hear Paul like screaming in the background. God damn it!
It was good story arc though. Well done, Brendan. That he's gambled himself empty.
Oh wow, we almost all reassembled at the same time except for Pat.
Taking a
Did
poop.
Oh. Brendan left.
Huh?
Did I miss anything?
No,
Ready.
everybody went pee.
Sweet. Oh, jeez. 2.5 hours. Fucking gambling.
Well, we bought some stuff.
We did buy some stuff.
We did some shopping. We're getting ourselves like in order to. Well, now so he's sworn off gambling.
Perfect.
So now just well, yeah. Let me tell you that.
Oh, he turned his video off.
All right, I'm back.
Cool. Awesome. Great. I didn't miss anything, so cool. So Ear Talk, you are sitting by that fire, praying for forgiveness to Ilmater. Phineas, you are going to heal up. Is that correct? Did you want to do that?
Your talk is down to sort of just like stay in his trance vibe until the song has ended.
Yeah, cool.
Okay, cool. So how this works, we've never done this, but you are taking a short rest right now, Phineas. So what that means is that you get to roll your hit dice. You have 5 hit dice, 1 for each level. The hit die is a D8, and you roll it, and it will expend it, and that is how you can heal yourself during short rests. So go ahead and roll. You'll see on the main page, underneath your health, there's something that says HD with a 5. Grab that 5, roll it into the
Are those
box.
then are those then gone? Is that a dumb question?
Until when you take a long rest, it replenishes up to half of your hit dice when you take a long rest.
Okay, got it. So then, hold on. How does Song of Rest come into this? Does it not at all?
Song of Rest. Let me see here. Song of Rest doesn't come into it.
Song of
Oh
Rest
wait.
is
Oh
blocked.
yes, it does work. If you or any friendly creature who can hear your performance regains hit points using 1 or more hit die, each of those creatures gets an extra 1d6 hit points. So you get your d8 plus a
okay.
d6.
So I'll just do 1d8 plus a d6.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's 3. And that's 4.
Sweet.
You're up to full.
Nice.
Great. Did you roll your hit die, or did you just roll a d8?
I just rolled a d8.
Oh, you should.
Because I don't know how to do just one of those.
Oh, you on main.
I just drag the.
Just
five?
drag the 5 into the box.
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure if that would roll all 5.
Yep. Just drag the 5 into the box.
Okay.
Great, and you'll see it went down to a 4, and then you can go to actions, Song of Rest.
Yep.
Oh, you're not like targeting yourself. Here, that's okay. I'll have you.
Well, I took 6 damage, right? Is it 6?
Yeah.
Okay. So I just healed 5.
and then your Song of Rest. I'll just put you to you're good. Oh no,
Okay.
you healed 6. It's a D8 plus 1 for your Constitution. For your Constitution
just the-
modifier.
You can use the combat tracker to target yourself if you want.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's not necessary. But you could.
Okay.
But not
All right.
necessary.
Thank you.
Great. Okay. Cool. So there we are. Eartalk has relinquished his gambling utilities, and allegedly
His gold.
and all of his gold, and allegedly his gambling spirit. Now what?
has flown away.
Yeah. Yeah.
And in my hour of prayer, and listening to Phineas's absolutely beautiful, stunning playing, he realizes that he desperately needs to venture into his dick to resolve some of these deep issues.
Yeah. I think that makes
Get it in that
I
dick.
think that makes sense. I think in your mind your eyes are closed and just like kind of throbbing in your mind.
Yes.
It's just dick. It's just sort of
Dick.
it's just like a throbbing dick in your mind.
Yeah.
So I gather the whole party, the 4 best friends. I say, Phineas, come on, let's go. We're skipping through town.
Yeah,
After
Eartalk, I
losing
bet you feel
every
great right
dollar
now.
we have.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. A man with no possessions is the freest man of all.
Yes. Reborn.
I'm
So
kind of pissed that I lost all my money.
yeah,
Behind you,
so
fucking skip to a
Ear
little
Talk's like skipping and dragging Phineas along with him. So I want to gather the party, and I want to tell them that we should get a good night's sleep tonight and go into my head first thing tomorrow morning.
I'm in.
Are you feeling ready? You know, I feel like the more centered you are, the better things are gonna look in there. You feeling all right?
I have grown a lot in the last hour.
All right.
3 hours. It's fine.
Yes. I've had my ups, I've had my downs, a lot of downs, but it's I think it is time, and we are ready. I've done all of the things that prove that my gambling is behind. Beyond a doubt, it's proven.
I'm just gonna cast one last warning on the group. I do not think we should go in there. It's very scary. I think
But
we
you
should
said
stay
there's a
here.
Do
casino.
it eventually.
But you said there's a casino.
There- Oh man. Yeah, it's. Why are you interested in the casino? I thought you just threw all your dice into a fire.
We'll burn it down.
You're gonna burn down the casino?
Yes.
I'll tell you what. I'll bet you $50 you're not gonna do that.
Deal.
Just gambled again.
Neither of you has $50, by the way.
That's a lock. That is the best lock I've had.
Okay, I feel like he really does have a problem. If we don't get into his brain and get him right, it's just gonna get worse. Yeah,
All right,
so I'm down. Let's do it.
Let's do it. Let's get in this dick.
Let's go in the dick.
Thank you.
All right.
All right.
You know what?
There's
Wait,
one.
I want to gamble some more.
There's one shenanigan I would like to pull
Please.
here. I would like to use Glyph of Warding. I don't know if the rest of the party can see that, but I can, like, on a scroll, scribe a glyph that can either be used as an explosive or as, like, a spell.
Okay, here. So when you cast this spell, you inscribe a glyph that harms other creatures, either upon a surface, like a table or section of floor or wall, or within an object that can be closed, like a book, scroll, or treasure chest, to conceal the glyph. If you choose a surface, okay, if you choose, and you're doing it on an object.
Yeah, I'm gonna take 2 scrolls. If I can get them. And I'm going to put a guiding bolt on one and a spirit guardians on one.
Okay.
Cool.
For glyphs inscribed on a surface, and you choose a spell. That's how it works.
I think that's
Spell
the second
glyph.
option.
Yep. 3rd level or lower. Does it expend those spell slots or no? Just the 3rd level slot.
I think just the spell slot for the glyph.
Okay.
But,
So it's basically
but,
free.
Now you're
returning some
aware that if
Yeah.
you inscribe it on an object, it can't move 10 feet from where the spell was cast.
Oh, I thought it couldn't move 10 feet.
If you choose an object,
Away
that
from the
object
top.
must remain in its place. If the object is moved more than 10 feet from where you cast the spell, the glyph is broken and the spell ends.
Okay, that ruins the entire plan. So never mind.
Well,
I misunderstood that.
It won't be moving if you cast it where we're going into your brain. It'll be
Or
in the
maybe-
physical realm. It won't have moved
Or
10
maybe
feet.
could I put like the glyph on my chest and my back?
Can you do glyph of warding?
It has to be covered.
No, it's from it's if the object is moved more than 10 feet from where you cast the spell,
Oh yeah.
not from your
Okay.
person.
I'm liking your idea though. If I just do it and tell everybody to meet me in my room first thing in the morning.
Mhm.
And I do it in bed before I take my long rest
Great.
and don't move for 10 feet.
Right. Yep. You piss the bed.
Genius.
That's
Everybody
fine.
long rests.
Thanks, Ellie.
Great. So then you you put the spells like in your bag or something like that. And they're on scrolls. Correct?
Yes.
Okay, cool. So you put them in your bag. The way this is going to work is that you don't know if they're going to work.
Yeah.
And then how is it directed? Like, do you open the scroll facing someone and make a spell attack, like as though it's guiding bolt?
I think I just have to say like when I open the scroll, the effect happens. Sorry. It has to target one creature. I thought it was just kind of like if it targets one creature and you can kind of choose who it targets at the time of like triggering the effect.
It targets, if the spell has a target, it targets the creature that triggered the glyph. So if you trigger it, it's going to cast Guiding Bolt on you.
Okay, yeah.
It's supposed to be
So I
a
would
trap. It's meant to be a trap.
Right.
It's a
Not-
trap.
Not like you get to store
Not like a free spell.
spells. Yeah, I don't think.
Okay, I think I'm gonna workshop this glyph of warding shenanigans.
Okay, you're not going to do it?
Not gonna do it.
Okay. Okay, cool.
I need to get better details.
All right. So you all are gonna fall asleep, wake up, and is Are you gonna gather up? Elva, you have someone covering for you at the ski retreat for the next who knows?
Yep.
A potential heir? Yeah. Oh, that was so casual. Like they may
That's
be,
interesting.
you may be passing your business along.
This whole time that I have like my handmaid that's trained to take over for me.
Okay. All right.
I just never let her do
And
it because
after Elva's day out, maybe she's a little better about like letting someone else, take over.
Sure.
Delegating.
It's fine. Okay.
That's weird. You never delegated to me.
Yeah. Right.
that
How
is
strange.
so weird.
Who would wonder why? All right. Cool. So what's up? You guys all gather up.
I mean, do you want me to go through the delegation place?
No. I just needed to make sure that you.
Are you sure? I mean, we
all
can do that
meet
for the next
bright and
30
early.
minutes.
Right. Yeah.
Bright and
In
early.
Ear Talk's room.
Yeah. Ear Talk's got 4 sausages laid out on his bedside table.
Word.
For sausages?
Yeah, just like he doesn't want people to be hungry.
Oh,
Yeah.
for eating. I thought it was like some cleric thing, like to protect us.
I love sausages.
Sausage of warding.
Yeah, sausage of warding. Okay. Great. Are you guys
All
ready?
right, everyone, put your hands in. With your rings on. Hands in. All right, this is our first brain we're gonna go into, and it's gonna be great. We're gonna have each other's backs, and we're gonna no judges, and whatever we see in there, Ear Talk, we love ya, and let's survive this thing. All right.
All right.
Go for best friends.
Phineas, no
And-
fucking
and,
around in there, okay? Listen.
I don't want to go in there. You guys go in first. I'll go in last.
Nope. That's not how it
Nope.
works. Ear Talk has to go in last.
I'll go in second and last.
That's fine.
Are you ready, Ear Talk?
Yeah, little bitch.
Okay, because it's my own doorway, so that way everybody can go in without the checks, and the door closes behind me when I walk through it.
It breaks.
And is destroyed.
Destroyed forever. Let's go. This is a gamble.
Let's
Talk
go.
loves it.
All right. You place the door. You're gonna put it on the front of your head, back of your head, just so we can get a picture here.
Yeah, back of the head. That's where there's already a port there from the last time somebody dropped it on me.
So
Not naming any names or anything.
That's weird. That's weird. I don't know why that would be.
Great. So Ear Talk, you take the door and you place it on the back of your head and you turn the knob. And when you turn the knob, it sort of sucks your hand holding onto the knob inside of your head, and you can feel sort of like a vortex sucking inward. And it's pretty odd sensation. And you're holding the door open now. And I'm assuming that the three of you are going to go ahead and jump in.
Yeah.
Anyone going to plug their nose? The three of you, I think Gannett, maybe you're the first one. You kind of put both your hands in, and then you're like, whoa. It feels funny. I don't know if you want to act out Gannett, like.
Yeah. Oh, it's like a little roller coaster. It's just so windy and sucky and oh goodness, this is fun. All right.
You're sucked in. It looks like I said before, Wile E. Coyote getting flushed down a toilet, like you get small and you get sucked in. Fuck it. All right, cool. Elva and Peneus, you guys follow suit, and then Ear Talk. Are you sure about this?
As sure as Ear Talk has ever been.
Okay, cool.
Ear Talk,
All right.
don't think it's a gamble or else your rolls will be shit.
So
Think it's like an attack and your rolls will be fine.
Should have held on to the weighted dice.
the regret immediate. All right. So just to be clear here, Elva, Peneus, Mganit, the three of you are physical beings inside of this world. You can die. If you die here, you're dead. All of your material possessions are with you that you had on your person at the time.
Yeah.
Ear Talk, You are a psychic projection. You are split and you're lying down in your bed. Your physical self is lying down in your bed. It will wake up at a normal time today and carry out normal ear talk duties within Tasseltory, and that's it. Is that clear for everybody?
Not normal because I don't have any gold.
Not normal. That's right. Yeah, how deep was your conviction last night? Do you think it was enough to like get your feeble mind on board too? I hope so.
He's just walking around
that's
watching
a good question.
people gamble.
So you guys get sucked in here. It's not comfortable. I'll tell you that much. It's very uncomfortable. You're crushed, the three of you. You're crushed, you're twisted, and it's sort of got like a wormhole vibe to it, except it's black, empty space. But for some reason, you can still see it being wrinkled, even though it's a very strange sensation that you haven't seen before where you're blind, but you can also see that the space around you is shifting and warping. And you guys arrive first. Ear talk. Your psychic projection just sort of goes through. It's not uncomfortable, but you see the same sort of warping, but it's very fluid for you. And sort of in the distance, there's a little dot in front of you guys through this vortex, and that dot's slowly getting larger and larger as you approach it, and it's getting larger and larger, and you're approaching at insane speeds, like crazy, ridiculously fast, until all of a sudden the entire scene just sort of, and you're standing there. There's no impact. You're just standing as though you've always been standing there, and the world just kind of materializes around you. Ear talk, you're fourth to show up. And as you do, your hand is still on the door, which has been opened inward towards you. And do you want to let go of this door handle?
I'm going to look at all the group in a nonverbal way and, make eye contact with everybody and make sure we all know what we're doing right now. Does everybody nod back?
Yeah.
Yes, we're doing this.
I'm doing one of these like, whoa, that was, but I said that like, yeah.
Yeah. Looks like a nod to me. All right. Yeah, ear talk's gonna slam it closed.
You slam it closed. Boom.
Yeah.
Boom. Boom. And the edges sort of glow, kind of like they're being welded shut from the other side, slowly around, and then the door cracks and shatters, and there's just sort of rubble on the ground behind you. And you're now inside of Ear Talk's mind. And
for a willing mind, we don't have to do any checks?
Okay, no. Go. You can read the Dick Doc for the self. There are no checks. If Ear Talk put his own door on his own head, and so it remains open to anything and everyone until we get through. Yep.
Gotcha.
Cool. All right.
Ear Talk is gonna the rubble from the door, see if there's any dust, and rub his fingers in dust and do war paint.
Okay,
under his eyes.
Sick. Yeah, that definitely can happen.
Janet sees that, and she's gonna put her fingers in the dust and do her whole face.
Nice.
Yeah.
Phineas just kind of starts patting himself, and he's like, I forgot my notebook.
You forgot your what?
My notebook. Can we go back?
No.
Oh my god.
The only way out is forward.
I left my wallet too. You guys are gonna have to spot me in here.
I'm not spotting
Yeah,
you.
we don't know how money works yet here.
I dust myself off, and I'm like, okay, let's get going. Get this over with.
All right. You guys
I
ready?
wonder what this song is. Wonder where we are.
Oh no.
I win money every single time that I visit the casino. I am a
All right.
We can't hear it.
I always win at the
As
casino.
loud as it can be.
I
But
always
yeah, no, that's fine. I had it turned
Back
down.
it up.
Yeah, I turned mine up a little bit. It's good.
Oh yeah.
always pick
God, this is horrifying.
What is this supposed to be? Is this like
So horrifying that this
like for
exists.
someone who
This
has a
is
gambling addiction to play for themselves? I always win at the casino.
a nightmare casino. I love this.
So, so you guys come into the dungeon and you're now standing there, and you find yourselves. It's dark. It's nighttime, seemingly perpetually. You're standing on one side of a long, dark, abandoned road that spans endlessly to the left and right into the infinite blackness, almost curving as you watch it go, like it's curving around a sphere of some sort. But there's nothing, it's empty. Ahead of you and across the road, there are two buildings, or at least what once was two buildings. There's on the left there's a church, and on the right there's a casino. The casino is unimaginably expansive, dominating the otherwise desolate landscape. It's not particularly tall, only 3 or 4 stories, but it seems to expand back eternally into the endless plains. Across the facade, its glittering sign reads, "Holy Refuge, Casino and Hotel. Win your worth." You are nearly blinded by the garish lights and inherent promise that the casino gaudily hurls in every direction. To the left, the church is decrepit and plain. Partly crumbling, it leans against the casino as if it's out of breath or drunk. It has no sign. It has no front door. It is small, dwarfed by the Holy Refuge Casino. The path that leads to it is covered in alleyway garbage and discardings of the casino goers. It is derelict and unmaintained. Where would you like to go first?
Your talk.
We're gonna
Your
look
talk
at
looks. Your talk's like a little dizzy, seeing all this and taking all this in, and after like some consideration and thinking about the vow and the connection that he just tried to make with Ilmater, he wants to go to the sad church, but I almost feel like there should be a little X factor in here, like maybe a little roll. If I roll like less than a 5, he's tempted by his addiction.
To go to the casino? Yeah, you're free to make decisions however you'd like on your talk's
Okay.
behalf.
I'm gonna roll a d20 for this. Lower than a 6 is the casino. All right. Feeling pretty good about his decision to check out the church.
All right.
Again, it's like, yes, this place looks disgusting.
All right.
Phineas is horrified by everything that he's seeing again.
So you guys walk up to the church, you're approaching it, and you cross the road, and you're now sort of standing in between the Holy Refuge, which is just so domineering, and then this church, which you can almost barely see the way it's obscured in the shadows like that. You walk through sort of kicking some of this trash and garbage and refuse out of the way, and there's some people sort of milling about in front of the church that you can see, and sort of maybe like a couple individuals outside of the church. Did I say in front of the church? I meant in front of the casino, and then a few people like sitting down, leaned up against the church. The only entry into the church is through a shattered stained glass window. There's a blanket that's been laid over the threshold to protect the comers and goers from being cut by the glass. And it indicates
Your microphone is cutting in and out a little bit,
it's cutting in and out.
or a little bit out every once in a while, and I want to get the whole thing. I miss a few words.
Okay.
Yeah.
Here's what I'll do.
I think if you're closer and a little louder, I think it's best.
Okay.
So,
What I'm going to do is... All right, hopefully this won't cut it out, but you might get some background noise also.
I'd prefer that.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, that's cool.
Great. So we'll do this. Is the background noise distracting?
Can't hear it.
Like a
Can't hear
light
anything.
humming and your mouse click, and that's it.
Oh, great. Okay. Awesome. Perfect. So the only entry into the decrepit church is through a shattered stained glass window, and a blanket has been laid over the threshold to protect the people coming in and out from getting cut by the glass, and indicating that this is the well-established entrance. When you go in, the ceiling is high. Oh, yeah, let's get this music. This is going to be some important music here. Oh, it's kind of sad that you guys can see the title of it. All right, here we go. Great. Inside, the church is dingy. A dust in the air seems to be falling from the ceiling as though the building is mid-collapse. The floor and the pews are covered in a 1/4 inch of dust and debris, save for a single well-worn footpath leading from the entrance window to the torch-lit altar at the front, which appears to have a donation bin. Your every footstep and utterance echoes through the church, mixing with the whispers and moans of the few inhabitants. These desperate sounds escape out the various destroyed sections of the wall and ceiling. You're immediately aware of 3 humanoid figures inside the church. The first is an unconscious dwarf who's slumped on the floor underneath the entrance window. She snores beside empty bottles of mead, wine, and spirits. She's covered in a thin film of dust, but her filth and destitution seem to be more than skin deep. She has been sleeping here for a while. The other 2 people you can't see, but you can hear them. 2 voices that are heard from the front of the church. It sounds like one of them is weeping and moaning, and occasionally letting out a guttural, painful wail. The other one is whispering. You can't make out the words from here, but in the pew at the very front, you can see the back of the head of a man who seems to be human with thin, black, balding hair. What would you guys like to do?
I want Ear Talk to take the lead on this. It's whatever he thinks is best.
Ear Talk, what the fuck is this? Anything look familiar here, dude?
Ear Talk like closes his eyes for a second, and he goes to the donation bin, and he like slowly walks up to it, and he takes out his mace, and he like uses a sharp part of his mace to like cut his palm and like bleed into the donation jar.
Interesting. Okay, great.
Bro.
So there's a bit of description that I want to do before I resolve what you just did there, which is awesome. So as you approach the altar, you can see a torch illuminating this filthy black iron donation bucket. And inscribed on the front of the bucket is a symbol. 2 hands bound at the wrists with blood red rope. Attached to the side of the bucket is a slot machine arm, and at the bottom of the bucket, there's a slot. As you're standing there, and before you cut your hand, your attention is caught by the 2 men that are sitting at the front of the church. When you come around to the front of the altar, you see these 2 men. One is a kind man. He's sitting upright and whispering. The other is a weeping man lying down on the pew with his head and arms in the kind man's lap, and he's sobbing. The weeping man is severely disfigured. He's missing an ear, most fingers, a portion of his scalp, and various large chunks of flesh scooped from his thighs, belly, and buttocks. The wounds appear relatively fresh, however they are not bleeding. He is crying with his eyes closed, repeating over and over, "I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so fucked. I'm sorry. I'm fucked. Please forgive me. You can't forgive me. I'm so sorry. I'm so fucked." The kind man is sitting upright, and he has a gentle face. His eyes look down at the weeping man with the authentic pity of true understanding. He is stroking the weeping man's back, whispering, "We are all broken. We are all suffering. It's okay to weep as long as you persevere. Take what you need, my son." The kind man is shirtless, and his body shows a sickening web of scars, indicative of ritualistic torture. Networks of savage carvings stretch from his face down his torso to the wraps on his wrists. These scars seem to be of various ages. Some are deep and ancient. Others seem recent, still wet and exposed. The weeping man gathers himself for a moment. He leans up on one arm to wipe the tears away from his face. He looks at the kind man, their eye contact deep and sincere. The weeping man takes a breath and averts his gaze and says, "I'm so sorry. I'm so fucked. Please forgive me." The weeping man uses his free hand, which has 3 fingers on it, just the thumb and the 2 middle fingers. He reaches back toward his belt and reveals a dagger. With his eyes still averted, he plunges the dagger into the kind man's thigh. The kind man lets out a yelp and winces, still whispering, "Take what you need, my son. It is okay." The weeping man proceeds to move the dagger within the kind man's thigh, carving out a deep, oval-shaped incision about 3 inches long and 2 inches wide. With the cut complete, the weeping man finally looks up at the kind man, who gives a consenting nod. The weeping man then takes his 3-fingered hand, drops his dagger, and plunges his hand deep into the incision, grips tightly, exhales, and begins to pull. Immediately, the church rings with the sound of pained wailing, but it's not sufficient to drown out the sickening sounds of fibers and sinews tearing. "I'm so sorry! I'm so fucked!" As he pulls again. Now the shiny wet muscle is beginning to be exposed. Blood covers the man's 3-fingered hand as he pulls again, his grip tightening as he commits to the atrocity. He stands up to gain more leverage, bringing in his other hand now, which only has a thumb and a pinky, which he interlocks around the gore of the kind man's leg. He lets out a guttural scream now as he pulls with full force. And with a horrific crunch, he wrests the flesh free, his momentum hurling him backwards against the altar as a shower of blood sprays on the floor between him and the kind man. The kind man is wincing now, gritting his teeth and breathing heavily, both hands immediately covering the gaping wound on his thigh. The weeping man scrambles to his hands and knees and crawls through the slick blood over to the kind man. He pulls out a small spray bottle and sprays the open wound, which immediately coagulates, leaving behind a scabbed crater. For a moment, there's silence. Dust is falling from the ceiling like snow. The light from the holy refuge sneaks its way through a crack in the ceiling, illuminating this scene. A disfigured, broken man on all fours, weeping into the lap of the kind man he just mutilated. The kind man's head is tilted back, his breathing heavy but stable. One hand is covering his thigh, and the other hand is on the shoulder of the weeping man. Bathed in light, the weeping man stands up, the flesh in his hand still dripping from the strings of sinews dangling beneath. Wordlessly, he turns away from the kind man, approaches the altar, throws the flesh into the donation bucket, and pulls the handle. The donation bucket dings 5 times. Ding, 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 ding! And outpours hundreds of poker chips, redeemable at the Holy Refuge Casino and Hotel. Upon seeing the pile of would-be wealth, the weeping man's demeanor immediately shifts. He is giddy as he scoops up his prize off the floor, covering the chips in the kind man's blood. He tucks the loot into his shirt and runs toward the back of the church, climbing clumsily out the window and into the darkness.
That was amazing.
Yo, what the fuck is this place, dude?
Ear Talk, your brain is fucked
This
up.
is fucked up, dude. You gotta clean this shit up.
That was beautiful. I can't believe it. The way it just went really boom. Oh, I love it here.
You got fucking problems, man. Like,
So, Ear Talk, after you see this, do you want to walk up now and cut your hand and drip it into the bucket?
Right. I think I feel a little bit. Ear Talk feels like he might not be in the best place. But yeah, he's gonna go ahead. He's gonna hesitate, but he's gonna drop his blood in the donation bucket and pull the lever.
Awesome. So, Ear Talk, when you drop a little bit of blood into the donation bucket, you pull the handle and the bucket buzzes at you. From behind you, you hear someone say, "Strange, or is it?" And it's a calm voice from behind you. Ear Talk, as you turn around to face this voice, the world around you vanishes. The church, the holy refuge, your friends, they all disappear. And all that remains is a beautiful, glittering darkness and a single pew. And on that pew sits the kind man, the one who endures, the Lord of the Rack. On that pew sits your god, Ilmater. He sneezes into a bloody rag and balls it up. "My son, do me a favor and toss this rag into that trash bin for me." And he extends his arm and he's holding out this stained, wrinkled, worthless piece of cloth. And an apparition of a small trash can is conjured by your feet. "Please, just discard this refuse."
So Ear Talk takes it and he like holds it in his hand for a second and like rubs it, and he wants to keep it, but he listens to his god and throws it in the can by his feet.
"My, what an honorable sacrifice you have made by throwing away that garbage." And now Ilmater is sitting at the pew and he's leaning forward with his elbows on his knees and he's staring directly at you. And you can tell he's saying something right now, but you can't quite read between the lines. So he continues, "Tell me, my son, what does it mean to make a sacrifice? Is it enough to simply give something away? When I breathe, do I sacrifice the air in my lungs with each exhale? When I eat a turkey leg at the fair, am I a martyr for throwing away the bone? When I fall ill, do I sacrifice the fluids in my sinus with every sneeze? To dispossess, to give away. Is this enough to call something a sacrifice? Is this enough to make someone a martyr? You threw away that garbage. It was yours and you gave it away. Tell me, how is that not a true sacrifice?"
Ear Talk says, "I don't want to possess anything."
You don't want to possess anything. Well, that didn't answer my question now. What is it that makes something a sacrifice? What is it that makes someone a martyr?
For it to mean something good.
for it to mean something good. It has to have value. It's only a sacrifice if it hurts. It is only a sacrifice if you give away something that has worth. You and I, Ear Talk, we give away ourselves. And in a flash, the world around you once again vanishes, now replaced by a pitch black and suffocating blackness, darkness, fully claustrophobic, shutting you in. And directly next to you, towering above, is a 20-foot tall wad of bloody fabric. But you are no martyr, a voice booms from overhead. And when you look up, you see an opening in the blackness staring at you from above. Is a gigantic Ilmater. But his face is no longer soft and kind, it's angular with scorn. You are worthless. Isn't that right, Ear Talk? You are garbage. How many times have you been beaten and abandoned, discarded like useless trash? You've never been enough for anyone. Even Severon. Those people in Crater Village, they loved you, but only because in you they saw Severon. Isn't that right? But your true self eventually showed its colors, didn't it? You almost conned yourself during that time. You almost convinced yourself that you have value. But you know, deep down you know you're a worthless old man. It's why you gamble. You know you don't deserve wealth. You know the only way someone would pay you is through some kind of con. But you're well-intentioned, or so you'd like to believe, so you don't steal, you gamble. And you cheat while doing it. What a crafty way to steal while absolving yourself of the reality of theft. After all, they willingly hand you their money, don't they? But the truth is, Ear Talk, that you gamble, you steal, because in your own right, you know you have no value to exchange for money. In the harsh light of the truth, in a fair exchange, you're worth nothing. And he reaches a giant hand down and scoops you up out of the pitch black trash bin that you were in. And he cradles you, lifting you back out and into the glittering space with the single pew. He sets you down on your feet, and now you and Ilmater have returned to comparable sizes. His demeanor has returned to that of a soft, kind man. He sits on the pew and motions you to sit beside him. I've watched you, my son. I've watched you all this time. I've watched you tell yourself that you put yourself in harm's way because you are burning so deeply with love for others that you are willing to shield their wounds with your own. But in truth, you throw yourself in harm's way because you care so little about yourself. You think you carve your body to honor me? You carve your body because you know you don't deserve it. You think I abandoned you because of the sin of gambling, but it is so much deeper than that, my son. I honor those who persevere, but how can you persevere when you're too busy running from your woes? I honor those who choose to make sacrifices for others, but how can you sacrifice that which you don't value? I honor the martyrs who take on the suffering of the destitute, but how can you be a martyr if you believe deep down that this world would have been better off without you? You know where this began, Ear Talk. And when he says this, the hair on the back of your neck stands up, because you know exactly what he's about to say. It began with Borg. There's so much about that day you haven't confronted, choices that you avoid and drown out with gambling. But deep down in a dark part of your heart, even you can't seem to reach. Deep down, you know it should have been you, not him. You were the failure of the orcs. You were the one who couldn't be strong like Borg. You were the one with nothing to offer your own family. Borg was strong. Borg was honorable. Borg
was a true martyr, and yet you lived. And Borg is dead. And instead of confronting that memory, you spent your life running from it, and with every day you ran, you felt weaker, you felt worthless. But you're here now, Ear Talk. There's nowhere left to go but through this memory. You know what waits for you in the Holy Refuge. You know the choice that lies ahead, the choice that up until now you have been terrified to make. But it is a choice you cannot avoid any longer. It is inevitable, my son. Like two broken bodies falling down a cliff, it is inevitable that this will resolve, one way or another. Now go, Ear Talk. Reclaim your worth. And you return into the church.
Did we see any of that?
You saw none of it. Nope. You kind of saw Ear Talk turn around and staring at the guy. And maybe they were sitting. You knew something was happening, but you didn't see any of that.
I'd be like, yo, Ear Talk. Yo. Focus up, dude.
So, like, definitely in a daze and, like, pretty afraid of what's about to come. He turns around and he says, "Yep, we're going to the casino."
What? Why? We don't have any money.
You don't have any money.
me and Ear Talk don't have any money.
You can make
Ear
some
Talk
money.
says,
I'm not cutting my fucking arm off to get money. I saw what that guy did.
Do you think it accepts poop?
Try it. Take a poop in it.
Try to poop in it.
"I think blood is the currency here."
No.
Didn't it reject your blood? You put blood in it and it went
That's true. I guess limbs and appendages.
Flesh? Is it flesh?
Yeah.
Fuck, man. This is our
No.
physical being. You're not. That's different.
So yeah, you can put like your butt in there.
Yeah, you're not physical.
Yeah, but it'll reflect on his physical self.
Oh, yeah.
Would anybody like to make a donation?
No, I'm good, thanks.
Way.
Do we know what the exchange rate is?
Ear Talk wants to call him Gannon over.
Yes.
So he asked if you will cut off his pinky toe.
Jesus fucking
Oh.
Christ.
I
You
mean,
know she says yes.
I
Be
would be
honored.
honored. Are you sure you don't need it?
Can
I
pull out the knife
usually when I'm
fast
cutting
enough?
into things, they're dead. So I don't, I know they don't need it. You know.
I'm not sure at all.
Okay. Well, I guess we have to try something here. Figure out how we're gonna go through.
Or maybe, I don't know, maybe just some skin off my ass.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
You have
skin
the
off mine
choice.
back.
You have the choice to donate a large piece, medium piece, small piece, or tiny piece.
I'd like a 10-piece chicken nugget, please.
Or 10 piece.
We could do a tiny piece. I could just like bite it. I won't bite it. Maybe I'll bite it.
I think we should get like a 3-inch by 1-inch strip along like the top of my butt cheek and my lower back.
3 inches.
Of skin or of this is like flesh?
Yeah, cut off like a rectangle of flesh.
Also, I just want to point out earlier, Paul, you said that it was hands bound with red leather straps. They're called thongs.
Red,
yeah.
Red cord. Red cord,
Red
yes.
cord. They're thongs.
Yeah. Thongs or cords are acceptable.
I just wanted to say thong.
No, I appreciate it. It is canonically thongs.
Paul just didn't want to say thongs.
Are
in
we-
such a serious
are we cutting?
moment.
Would you like to cut?
I'll do the honors.
Experience from the lists you know and love.
All right. Ear talk. Is this a large piece, medium piece, small piece, or tiny piece?
I guess I don't know. I gave the dimensions.
Okay.
Is
Cool.
there a key to what is what?
What's the depth of this cut?
Like I don't know. Most of the layers of skin.
Mostly skin.
Yeah, just like a skinning.
This will be a small piece.
Nice.
Okay, that's a lot.
Ear talk.
I don't know.
Take 5
It's a lot of
damage.
flesh.
Or
Okay.
I got you. Ear talk. You take 5 damage.
Okay.
Go ahead and roll 5d12.
Ooh, nice. Damn, I wish I brought my mouse, but I don't have it.
Oh dang.
Oh,
Jeez.
oh, baby. Oh, pretty good.
Wow. They keep going down.
Nice. Okay. Ear talk. After this conversation with Ilmater, you've begun reflecting. You actually aren't supposed to get.
Oh, I rolled a 20 in there.
No, that was before. There's your 5d12 right there.
Oh, gotcha.
But for the purposes of this, we'll go ahead and award it for you. You're talking your inventory. You now have a new currency. It's called chips. Go ahead and add 37 chips.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Now we're talking.
Ooh, chips.
Ear
Anybody
Talk's
else?
got a little more pep right now. He feels like he's back in the casino almost.
Immediately gone back. Immediately.
Anyone else? Anyone else donating?
No.
Bad regret.
Peneus?
Yeah.
I think I'm getting it's gonna just like let's see, off of her butt, just like a dime-sized little chunk. She's gonna scoop out.
Okay, a chunk. That'll be a small piece.
Okay.
Gannett, you'll also take 5 damage.
You'll have to roll for her.
I will.
She isn't-
Yeah, can you do the act?
No, manual roll right now while you're driving.
Gannett, you got
Yeah.
33 chips.
All right.
A dime-sized piece and a 3 square inch piece are both small.
You only cut off skin. She took a chunk out. She had meat.
Gotcha.
I did like a little melon ball scooper.
She had
Oh,
meat.
melon ball.
Yeah, she ice cream scooped her shit.
I'm gonna do a little skin piece as well, same size as you're talking. I'm gonna do that right in my butt.
All right, Peneus, that's gonna be 4 damage to you,
Okay.
and you'll roll 4d12. $31. Oh my god. All right,
I'm
Peneus.
good, thanks. I'm not going to. Alva doesn't want to destroy any parts of her body.
Okay. I would just, by the way, as far as today's session goes, I would just like for us to get into the lobby of the casino, and then we can call it from there.
Okay.
So Elva is not, despite being the one with the most health, it's not gonna sacrifice any of it. Okay. All right. Cool.
She's hot! She don't want to fuck up her hot body.
She doesn't want any scars. I'm
Just
very
take a little
excited
booty
for my
out.
scars.
No, my ass is very valuable.
Well, that's why you could pay for this whole trip.
No.
Anybody else?
People like to look at my ass. It's usually bare.
Does anybody else want to do anything in the church.
All right, Eartalk wants to melon ball his
Unbelievable.
love handle.
All right, you melon ball the love handle. That's another 10 or another 5 damage and another 5d12 chips.
Man, you're talking heal us up, okay?
Yeah, baby.
Did you roll him?
Oh, sorry.
Oh, that's cool. $37. 37.
Same as last time.
Yep. Great.
They're. So I guess is everybody still there?
Everyone's here. You're all standing in the church with your chunks. They're bleeding.
Yeah.
The kind man is behind you guys, and he's going to say, "Here, ear talk. You may want to use this." And he tosses you a little, like, aerosol can. It's like a little aerosol
can.
can.
That spray shit. All right, so ear talk sprays on his love handle and his butt cheek, and walks over to the other two who donated.
Okay.
And would you like some spray?
Yeah, I drop my pants and I say, "Go for it, friend."
All right.
Same. I pull out my butt.
Everybody sprayed up.
Butts out. Bloody butts out.
All right.
And it has the same effect, or we'll find out.
Just like cauterizing it.
The hypo spray, ear talk, you use it on yourself twice. You heal 3 points, so you're now at 7.
Nice.
Gannett, you heal for 2. And Peneus, you heal for 2. The hypo spray, when you spray Peneus, kind of dribbles a little bit. It's losing steam.
Did I heal for 2 or 1? I thought I took 4 damage, right? Or 5?
You took 4
4
damage.
damage.
I clicked the wrong button, thanks, yeah.
Trying to fuck me here?
Yep.
Okay. I'm a weak
Wants
little
to
bitch.
fuck you so hard.
Every little hit point counts, okay?
Alright.
So what are you guys down to? How many wound points do you have?
2.
I'm wounded
You got
3.
7, you got 3. Yeah.
All right. I think Eartog is going to cast Cure Wounds on himself.
Wow. Okay.
Oh, is that gonna do something horrible?
No, it's not going to do something horrible, but that's really early to use a spell slot. It's fine. You go ahead and cast Cure Wounds on yourself.
Don't you have a cantrip that heals shit? I thought you did.
No, I can stop somebody from their death saving throws, but they're still unconscious. Yeah, you know what?
I mean, we could really fuck ourselves up, go out. I can make a little tiny hut for us, and we could take a nice long nap.
We're not just napping in the middle of this dream world.
Why not? We'll have a nice, safe hut.
Oh yeah, the hut.
We'll have a nice, fantastic...
I'm gonna skip the healing, I think, for now.
I forgot about the hut.
Okay.
No, I'm gonna do it.
Okay.
Oh no.
You heal for 4.
Wow.
Don't forget to check off that spell slot.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And remember this moment.
I rolled a nat 1.
All right, we don't want to HUD it.
Inside this church?
Why do we want a long? Oh, to restore the spell slot and our hit points.
Right.
Yeah, could we take a long rest here?
You can certainly try. Are you going to set the HUD up?
Well, so I have a functional question. Like, obviously, the hut takes a 3rd level spell slot, but a long rest replenishes my spell slots. Does that mean
correct.
it just happens?
Oh, no.
So it just takes, right? It's weird, right? So it takes one.
No, you need to cast the spell. It takes a minute.
Yeah, no, I know. But so I'd cast the spell, right?
Mhm.
And I tick off a spell slot.
Yes.
And now.
And then if you successfully are able to take a long rest inside of the hut, it will replenish it. Yes.
I get it back. Okay, got it. All right, that's what I was asking.
Yeah, why wouldn't the hut be successful in
Oh, wait.
Is it concentrate? Like, does it require concentration to maintain the hut, or is the hut just there?
It's just there.
It's
Once
just
he
there,
once
but-
he once he casts it.
It's there for
So you
8
can fall
hours?
asleep and
It takes 1 minute. It makes a 10-foot radius hemisphere around you. And it is immovable, and it lasts for 8 hours.
Is there something weird about casting spells in here?
We'll find out. Next time on Dragon Ball Z.
It sounds pretty foreboding from the DM, but
Yeah.
yeah. Well, as far as
I'm just saying it's a 3rd level spell. It takes a full minute of peace to fucking cast it, and you guys know nothing except for this is a world where someone will carve a chunk out of someone else's leg for money. That's all you know. So like, if you're like, great, I'm ready to take a nap and like set up shop here, you're welcome to try that.
Well, the dome is of safety, right?
It takes
I
1
think
minute.
Anna's just like, she's excited. She's like, I want to spend my coins. I just took a chunk out of my butt. I want to go do something with it.
All right. Yeah, because we still need to keep people at bay for a minute, and that's an entire, essentially an entire thing of combat.
yeah. Let's hit the slots.
Let's hit the slots. Let's feel this place out, and if we need to take a little nap, a little rest, we can do that.
You guys are gonna
All right.
leave?
Yeah, I'll stand at the broken glass window and help everybody out of the jagged, sharp glass.
With stud.
All right. You guys exit the church.
It's cat-like.
You exit the church, and great.
Okay.
Now you are all you're back outside. And you approach the Holy Refuge Casino and Hotel. Win your worth. As you guys walk up to the entrance of the casino, you are not swarmed, but you definitely are attracting attention. You guys are all relatively well-to-do people compared to the inhabitants standing outside the casino, there are dozens of beggars there, and they swarm you as you approach, and they're asking you for some chips, and they're sort of grabbing at you a little bit and trying to get into your stuff as you walk up.
Yeah, we should kill one of these people and drop them in the donation bin and just fucking... Guys,
Really?
be loaded.
Oh my gosh.
Let's see what happens.
At the door of the casino, there's a bouncer, and the bouncer says, "No chips, no entry."
Oh.
You have to either have chips or have proof that you've been to the casino before. It's their method of keeping these beggars out.
What up, Elva? How's that ass looking now?
Can I like slyly try to slip 5 chips to Elva?
It doesn't need to be sly. You can give them to her.
He's like, you could just give it to her.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Here's
Yeah.
payback for the armor. Here's some chips.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
I know she can get in. Yeah.
Yep.
So now I only have 30.
You have 28 now. Janet and Elva, you've got 5. So Elva, you can add 5 to your chips counter.
Okay.
And the bouncer outside says, "Right this way. Good luck."
All right, Ear Talk's rubbing his hands. He feels like I'm classy in here.
Ear Talk's rubbing his
So how
hands
does this
as he walks in.
Yeah, this
counterintuitive your talk? Because you just bore off gambling, and here we are gambling again. I mean, I know we all.
This is a
sacrificed
different kind of gambling, I think.
You think?
We'll see. We got free
we'll
chips.
Find out, won't we?
So you guys walk into the lobby, and I'll describe the lobby, and then that will end our session today. So you walk in, and the lobby is an extraordinary open room with vaulted 60-foot ceilings, and there are these nice, beautiful, delicate chandeliers hanging above. In the center, there's this fountain that's spouting all kinds of wild little figures doing these impossible tricks. In the middle, it's gorgeous. Directly ahead is a large central staircase, and it's almost a caricature of decadence. The swooping golden handrails and velvet red carpeting feel exclusionary and garish. At the foot of the stairs, there's 2 orc guards who stand motionless in front of a velvet rope that says "Hotel Guests Only." Looking up at the second floor breezeway, you almost feel as though you are looking up at an upturned nose. Around and behind the central staircase are 2 sets of windowed double doors. Through the windows, you can see the flashing lights of the casino. An elderly woman exits the casino floor and opens the double doors, and as the door cracks open, the lobby is filled with the cacophony of casino sounds. The dinging of jackpots and the rolling payout of coins. The shouts of casino goers, both gleeful and destitute. It takes a moment for you to notice, but the lobby smells like boiled meat. It's an odd smell for a hotel, but it's pleasant and savory. To the left is a large desk that says "Check In," and to the right, enclosed in plexiglass, there is a desk that says "Chips and Prizes." And that's going to be the start of the Holy Refuge Casino and Hotel Adventure.
Fuck me.
Oh
Genius.
my goodness! Wow, that's disgusting and awesome.
Yeah.
Dude.
This is even sicker than I thought.
Nice. Yeah, I hope you guys have as much fun with it as I did creating it.
Oh my god, yeah.
Quite glad I did not wander into this place.
Dude, you would have died so fast. Oh my
Dude, I would have gotten ripped apart by those fucking homeless people.
Oh my god. Yeah.
Fuck me.
Awesome. So you guys now have chips, and it'll be up to you to keep track of your chips and make sure that they're all good. When you earn chips and stuff like that, you can figure out what the exchange rates are and stuff like that. As you could tell, probably the donation bucket is always available to you in the church to donate any amount of your body that you wish in exchange for chips. Yeah, that's it so far.
Sweet.
Yep.
I'm pumped.
I'm pumped too.
Okay, I have to go.
Yeah. Peace
Okay.
out.
Yeah.
Bye.
Thanks,
All
Paul.
right. See you guys. See you next week. Thanks, Polly.
All right, y'all. See you next week.
Bye, guys.
Later.
Peace. Oh. Hey, Ellie.
I love you.
Love you too. Bye.